Hello Lime.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How goes it, everyone? Sorry, I was a little bit late today. Had some things I had to take care of, and I do apologize for not being here a couple hours ago. But I am here now. I hope everyone has having a wonderful Friday. I hope everyone has had some nice potatoes and is enjoying the start of a fantastic weekend. I know I'm very much looking forward to it. I had a day off yesterday, got some stuff done around the house. I wanted to get out and do some stuff, but was not able to. Sleeper won the game, has redeemed first. Thank you so much. That is the only first that will be redeemed on this stream. How goes it, Sleeper? Sleeper, did you catch the intro screen? Did you happen to catch the intro screen, good sir? I hope so, because we have our first member of the 50K Doodle Club. I put that up yesterday. Was kind of happy to get that done and finished. I had a lot of fun making that. I redid it twice because I wasn't quite happening. Okay, here. Well, let me switch back real quick. Let me go to my. It's also on the BRB screen. Look at this. Here it is. Here it is. Let me pause Spotify so we don't. Here. Look. This is it right here. Just so it doesn't. Here you go. Look. Right. There it is. Right there. There it is, right there. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but that's it right there. And you're the first member of the 50K club. I hope you. I'm glad. I see that you like it. I had a lot of fun making that. I had a lot of fun making that one. It will now be forever ensconced on my intro page or in my intro screen and on my BRB page. You are the first one. It's like, I didn't, I went with you winning the game by disarming a bomb. I thought it was accurate. I hope you can tell that's what that is. It's like, it's you sitting there with a pair of wire clippers disarming the bomb to win the game. I thought, I don't know. I went through a couple different ones. Like, I originally started as one thing, and then I switched it around, and that's where I ended up. I didn't want to spend too long on them, but I wanted the first one, because you were the first person to redeem the 50K. So you are the first member of the 50K club, and yeah, you got a little doodle. I hope you, yeah, I'm glad you like it, because I had a lot of fun making that. I had a lot of fun coloring that as well. I'm a pen. I'm not sure you can tell, but I'm a pen and ink and color pencil type person. So no digital art there. That's all. But I photoed it and I brought it in, and you are the very first member of the 50K club. Thank you so much for that redeem, by the way. I was wondering if anybody was ever going to be interested in that redeem. I thought about lowering the price, but I'm like, no, I don't want to get flooded with drawing commissions either. So I left it where it is, and I kind of like it now, because now I have a club name for it too. So not only did it inspire me to make that, but also to...
Bro, why do you always start streaming this time? Like in my country it is so late, my sleep schedule is messed up.
Unanis, I didn't always stream at this time. I stream where I think the viewers are. These are actually a little bit counterproductive. I wanted to wear these. I wanted to wear these because I thought they were pretty cool. I got these on at a store yesterday on my day off. I went shopping, and these were on the clearance rack for $2. So I got these for $2. I thought they were pretty neat. But to be honest with you, they kind of obscure my vision a little bit. So I'm gonna keep those off. What's going on, Amy? But Unanis, I didn't used to always stream on the schedule. I meant to be online a couple hours ago. I really did. Things are a little bit chaotic right now. I do apologize. I try very hard to stick to a schedule when I post it, and I got my schedule down low. Next week, you're going to see some changes to the schedule for a few reasons. First of all, we have this happening. We have this happening right here. We have this happening next Thursday. So I'm going to be on, you talk about your time. I'll be on your time in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening, Unanis. So I will be here for at least a couple days during whatever time you're awake. But I'll be playing this. Who played this? Who played Rebecca Black Friday? I think this was suggested yesterday too. That's what's funny. We're just going through the queue from yesterday.
Hey, the last time I was early Limelach was in University of Kentucky doing maths.
The last time I was early Limelach. No, I wasn't even streaming back then. That was like 4 jobs and a decade and a half ago. Good Lord, has it been that long since I've been in college? It's been a long time since I've been in college. Better part of 2 decades since I was like at the University of Kentucky doing them maths. But man, I never thought I'd miss those times. But I was talking to someone earlier today about college. And I'm like, man, I want to go back to college. I'm not going to, but I sure as heck want to. We had something.
Horrible day today, Mr. Latch. Vomited after eating Afghani chicken and shawarma.
Why? What? Where was the chicken source from? Why are people getting sick on food? If you don't have an iron stomach like me, should you even be eating chicken shawarma and Afghani food? You gotta have one of them thick constitutions in order to be eating that stuff. I'm very sorry to hear that.
Oh, bro, 24 hours streaming is just crazy. Thanks for doing that.
At least 24 hours. It'll probably be a better part of 30 hours. Last time it was 35 hours. Last month where we did the 24-hour stream where we played Assassin's Creed Black Flag all the way through. 35-hour stream that one was. But aside from that, I will be expanding. Like, I'll be keeping kind of the same times. What up, Alex? What up? I will be expanding when I'm streaming. I'll be doing a little bit more here and there.
Hello there, cowboy.
Mostly the same thing. What's going on, pricks? Hello. How goes it? Friday. Gotta get down on Fridays. But yeah, I do apologize for going to be on here a couple hours ago, but we're getting started now. We have a club arena happening later today, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, a little just 30-minute bullet tournament. People who participate will have a chance to win up to 3 giveaway tokens, like extra giveaways, entries into the giveaway.
Won't you sleep then?
No, No. We're talking about the 24-hour stream. If you're just joining us, this right here, there will be no sleeping on stream. None. Zero. I got full respect for people who do sleep on stream during these things. I was watching someone over the last week who was doing a Red Dead Redemption 2 stream where he started from the beginning and he wouldn't end stream until he finished. But he also slept on stream, like full nights sleeps on streams. I will not be doing that. I'll be starting at noon. I will be taking 15-minute breaks, 45-minute breaks twice a day for meals. But 15-minute breaks, no sleeping on stream. No sleeping on stream. Just like little 15-minute breaks to use the bathroom, grab a snack, stretch my legs. But other than that, we will be up the full time playing this game until it's done, and then we'll keep going. We're going a minimum, even if I beat this game like within 16 hours, I will keep streaming. I'll figure out what to do if that happens. But I think this is going to take at least the full 24 hours to beat. I'm fair certain. And so I'm starting on Thursday, noon. It'll go Friday to noon, ideally.
Last 24H stream went for like 40 hours.
It did. It went 35 to 40
timeless.
hours. It did. It went a long time. It was a lot of fun, too. I really enjoy doing these. I haven't decided what I'm doing next month, but this is what we're doing this month. I need to start looking. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. I'm always open to suggestion, but I like to play stuff like this. New games. New story-based games that come out. So we'll take a look.
Lime soda is a lifesaver, man.
No, it's not. The bubbles, they left. They disappeared.
What happens if you get diarrhea on stream?
I'll go take care of it and come back.
Play variety for 24 hours.
I got an iron constitution, though. An iron constitution. Yeah.
Really helped me get through the vomiting.
Sorry, I just wanted to plug that a little bit.
Let's play a chess game.
I got my coffee here. Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to playing some chess today. Unanis, if you have to go, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to start on puzzles as per usual. That is the plan. That is the plan. Who put all this Friday music in the queue? I love it. I love it. Oh, and we got some, this has got to be Akash putting these songs in here. I'm going to guess. Let me look. By Parallax. Parallax is putting in some bangers. All right. Awesome. Your stomach is raised this song. If you can't handle Afghani food, then yes, it is. Then I presume it is racism that is the issue. All right, let me pull up some chess.
Let's play right now.
All right, Unanis, send me a challenge. I'll tell you what.
I think last stream I requested Friday songs last minute.
Well, that's probably what it is then, because this is still in the queue.
Water break and be back, sir.
All right, Parallax, have a good one. If anybody, normally I start the stream with puzzles, but Unanis would like to play a game now, so Unanis, send me a challenge. Send me a challenge, I won't play. And then. You know what? And then. Again, we do have this happening. You can't sign up to it yet. You can only sign up an hour before. But we do have a Friday arena, Fries Day arena. Remember to eat potatoes today. Get away from the Afghani chicken. Do not touch the shawarma. Have some potatoes. Potatoes good. We raised an entire country on potatoes. Potatoes have. I looked this up one time. Potatoes are apparently if you have to eat one food, if there's one food, and I don't mean an animal, right? I mean a thing that, a potato, a carrot, not a sandwich, not a pizza, but if you can only eat one thing, apparently potatoes are one of the most nutritious things you can possibly eat. All right, Unanis, show me what you got. I'm going to play aggressive here. Unanis, I'm going to play aggressive. Since you want to play before puzzles, I'm going to play aggressive. I'm going to come right after you. I'm going to go straight for the juggler. I'm going to play the London system, and I'm going to play it aggressively.
Today I met someone from Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea? That's not a real country. That's a psyop. They just want you to think that's a real country. Papua New Guinea. Heh. Sure. That's a real country. I didn't mean to go there, by the way. I didn't want to make this move. But you know what? We made it. So we'll live with it.
Even I thought, but it really is. I looked it up and got shocked.
Really? Are you sure Papua New Guinea is a real country and not one of those made-up ones? Doesn't it just sound like a made-up country? Papua? Why is it even called Papa? It looks like Papua. Papua New Guinea. It also sounds racist. While we're at it, Yeah, I gotta believe that this is not a real country. Just it can't be a real country. No way. I'm just gonna castle kingside. That's not what I wanted to do, but we got this hole over here that I don't want to castle into. I gotta be honest, I don't want to castle into that. Can you look it up
post this game? Lol, want to see your reaction.
What, to Papua New Guinea? Do you mean Papua New Guinea? Papua New Guinea?
Also, Seychelles Islands is a fake one
London
too.
system, best system. London system, best system. No
London
counter.
system,
no counter.
nice.
No counter. No counter. Yeah, that one.
Yay, that one.
The Papua. Sure, I'll look it up. If we must look up random countries, then I'm the one to do it. Papua New Guinea, just so I don't forget. I'm not gonna actually look it up yet. I'm just gonna pull it up on a map. All right, let's see what we got here. See, this doesn't look like a real place to me. This doesn't look like. This is ridiculous. It's not even a. They couldn't even control their entire island. Are you serious? Like, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, I like this square. I like this square. This is a nice, cozy square. If here, then I'm just gonna play back. I'm just back. Bah. Bah. I need to worry. Maybe I need to change my mouse sensitivity. I mean, parallax.
Please help me, Limey. My stomach is aching.
Just find a briquette of charcoal and just swallow it whole. I'm kidding. Don't do that. But don't do that. All right, well, I think that's just a pawn for me. I think I just win a pawn then.
I cheated, lol.
You cheated? How did you cheat? What did you do? What did you do? Also, Seychelles Islands is a fake one too. Seychelles? That's definitely fake. That's definitely fake. Now you just really making stuff up. Why is everyone gaslighting me today with these fake countries? Doesn't exist. Next, you're going to tell me Britain is a real country. It's not a real country. Thankfully, this bishop has no guardian yet. So I think I can afford to make this move.
Man, Seychelles is a real country. I know that.
Oh, the Seychelles? Isn't the Seychelles down by the seashore? The Seychelles down by the seashore? That one? I'm gonna go here so I can move my knight out. So we can just get out of that. Just get out of there if I need to. If I need to. I'm not saying I need to, but if I need to. If I need to. I definitely want to start pushing some stuff over here. You know, I want to do something like this. Something like this. How about here? Here. I like this move. I like this move. Put some pressure on this pawn. Keeps it pinned to this file as well, as long as the king or the rook and the queen stay on it. Parallax. Looking forward to hearing what the song requests provide today. Just gonna push some pawns. This looks eminently practical to me. Eminently practical. Preeminently. Navale Viva. Navale Viva.
I cheated with king move.
You did not. You big fat liar. You didn't cheat. You think I wouldn't know a cheat when I see one? Thank you for the song request.
That is what Cromnick would
It's been a little while since I glazed the playlist, but do remember, you can request up to 10 songs a day. Thankfully, our bot is working today, and not only does it play on stream, it gets added to a permanent playlist, which currently has 2,625 songs, a total of 158 hours of music in it. That is what Kramnik would say. Well, Kramnik is like, if I ever hit it big, I'll know it because Kramnik will have accused me of cheating. I think that's the way it works. I think that's the way it works. I'm gonna let me see. Maybe that's just maybe I should just wear sunglasses. It does help with the ring light, you know, in your face and everything. But, you know, let's be cool. Let's be cool a little bit. Nalaveva Moana Ragam. What does that mean? What does that mean? Parallax, what do you hit me with? What are these songs about? Are these just songs you like? I could definitely go for some of these songs today, though. All right, well, I'm just gonna push B5 then, because cannot be taken.
Ghost.
Boo! Ah! What? You're a ghost. Amy, did you die? Are you dead? Can't I just take? I think I can just take here. I think I can just take you there. Oh, you're trying to kill me. That's not very nice.
Yo, time I requested one song by mistake. When that song comes, he'll ask you to skip. Can you do that for me?
I sure can. I sure can. Just let me know when. There's a command for accidentally putting in the wrong song, too. I just forget what it is. But there's a command to do that, but I forget what it is. It's there. I kind of don't... I probably don't use the Spotify bot to its full... No, it's not that. It's, the command, I think, is... And I may even have it disabled.
Why did you defend King?
Because I don't want my king to die. You think I didn't see the second you moved your bishop to A8? You think I didn't know what was coming? You think this is my first time playing this game of chess? No, it's hold on. Where's the command? I'm looking. The command is wrong song. It's exclamation point wrong song. I'm not sure I have it enabled, though. To be clear, I'm not sure I have it enabled, but that's what it is. Exclamation point, wrong song. Okay, well, I think I can just take here, then. Unanis, this is going downhill fast for you, sir. Unanis, going downhill very fast, very fast. This song is very fun, I gotta say. This song, very fun, very fun. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know what it does. You may have to put something after it. How does it work? I don't even know. I genuinely don't know. Wrong song added. Broadcaster matters can flag the last ad. Oh, it has to be me. It has to be me that does it. Or it has to be mod that does it. Apparently. It says it's a mod only one right now. Which is probably smart. Otherwise, people could just troll with it, right? That wouldn't be good. I gotta remember this is here. I gotta be careful. Okay. Okay, that's a choice. Let's make sure I don't get checkmated on the back rank on accident. Just on accident. It could happen. Yeah. Just let me know when the wrong song happens. I appreciate you. I'm going to eat your pawns. I'm just going to eat your pawns. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's the plan. I think that's the proper play. And that should be pretty easy from here. Not looking good for Unanis. Not looking great. Unanis, would you like one more? That went fast enough that we can play another one. Yeah. All right. I'm going to play just as aggressive. This time. And then we're going to switch to Poozles. Remember, we have a Fries Day Arena happening in 2 hours and 12 minutes. That's going to be fun. All right, I'm just going to throw my pawns at you. Here they come. I can pin yours as well. Okay. Arena link, yeah. Keep in mind, you can't sign up for it just yet. Like, it has to be within an hour, but here's the link. Here is the link. Wait, Wait, it just happened. Ah! Sorry, I posted the wrong thing. Hold on. Here you go. Here's the link. Here's the link for the arena. What up, Just Mass? How goes it? Have I overcooked? Have I overcooked this opening? I don't think so. I don't think I have. Absolutely not. Not me. Never punished. Never punished. Okay. That's a choice.
Rocking that hat, dude. How's you?
What's going on, No Face? How goes it? I guess I better get my rook over here at some point, right? At some point. Seems important. Seems important. Seems important. Seems important to me. Now I can sidestep out of the way, so this queen is no longer threatening me. This queen's been threatening me. Can you believe this? Well, there's a couple ways to handle that. Couple ways. I could just ignore it. That is also an option. Let's go here.
Yo, lime this song.
What's this song? Parallax, what is this song? Oh, this is the wrong song?
On a tilt
Skipping.
And got back to 1300 on all controls. So happy with that.
Hey, we all go on tilt. We all go on tilt. If you play chess long enough, you go on tilt. It happens. You know, you drop elo. And that's why I always say don't worry about elo too much, right? It's not that important what your elo is. The elo is just, it's a fuzzy cloud of your abilities. Sometimes you're at the bottom of those abilities. Sometimes you're at the top, and the cloud bounces around back and forth a little bit. But I wouldn't use it as a good indication of your overall strength in the game, is all I'm saying. Can't I just go here then? Or am I crazy? I feel like I can just go here then.
Lime, rate this song. This is my grandpa's favorite song.
The cow goes moo. Where did you get this emote from? Twamoji?
The cow goes moo.
Is that one of the base emojis on? Oh, we got some Michael Jackson. We got the King of Pop in queue. Oh, it's the poem one, not the poem one. Don't you know any Michael Jackson songs that aren't about poetry? The poem one is not a song. That's not a song. Okay. Well, first of all, I think I can just take that. I'm up enough pawns. I'm fair certain I could just take that. I think I could. Am I going to? No, but I think I could.
I am itching to song request wheels on the bus and baby shark.
Baby shark.
Now I know yellow isn't everything. Still makes me happy to see me get better.
Heck yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Lime, rate this song. This is my grandpa's favorite song. It's an old classic.
All right, I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to it real close. I will say there doesn't sound like there's a lot happening in this song as far as I can tell. Okay, you want to play this endgame. You want to play this endgame, eh? All right, we'll play this endgame. All right, we'll play it. I'm totally down. I'm totally down for this. I'm totally down. Let's see here. This is going to be an interesting endgame. This is going to be an interesting one. Interesting endgame.
Isn't this a lost endgame for black?
Probably.
With the extra pawn and the pawn chains.
Probably. We're not exactly like the best players at this game, though, to be fair.
Lanfair Polkwine Jogo to Richwando Bolanti Silio Gothica, a Welsh city.
The what? With the who? With the what? Now? The what? The now? What? Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
The longest city in Welsh.
That's the longest city where? What is that? Jackbox, what are you linking here? Hold on, let me see what this is. The longest city in Welsh. Hold on, I can pronounce this. Hold on, I can pronounce this. Lanfair pul See? Perfect. I can speak Welsh. I can speak Welsh, no problem.
Town, not city.
Same thing. What's the difference between a town and a city, really? I mean, at the end of the day, what's the difference? What's the difference? Let's go here.
Town is the same as city.
I think so. Sounds the same to me. All right, Unanis, what's the plan? What's the plan? What's the difference between a town? Town is the same as city? Like, there is probably some subtle difference between the two, right? I mean, there probably is, but I don't know what it is.
Population and scale.
Population and scale, he says. Population and scale.
Is village also known as a city?
In my mind, it is. In my mind, it is.
Okay, Mr. Lime, we'll have to dip now. Will Probs be back for the arena? See you, Parallax signing off.
Alrighty, sir. Good sir.
What is the prize for the arena?
One second. It's a, I will be giving away 3 extra entries into the giveaway in the arena. It's only a 30-minute arena. It's unrated. It's just for fun. It's just some bullet games. I'll be rewarding 3 people in the arena with extra entries into the giveaway. We're giving away a $25 Steam gift card at the end of the month, by the way. This is a very tricky endgame, by the way. I put myself in. Unanis he's got the right idea, but it's very hard to finish this endgame. Very, very hard. Very, very hard. Not the easiest thing in the world to do. Unanis he's got the right idea, but man, not the easiest, is it? Not the easiest. Strange game. This is a strange game. Interesting. Could be tricky. Tricky. What's up? What's going on, Reggie?
I have news, Blow.
What's the news? I gotta know. What's the news? What's the news, Reki? Let me guess. Is it about May? Is it about May? I bet it's about May. Okay.
This about May.
Especially in the UK, where a town can only be called a city after being given a royal charter. But a town and a city and a village is like the difference between a local corner store or village, a regional department store, town, and a global headquarters city.
Especially in the UK, where a town can only be called a city after being given a royal charter. The town and a city and a village is like the difference between a local corner store village, a regional department store town, and a global headquarters city. Really? See, I didn't know that. See, I did not know there was a distinction. Like in any country. It makes sense, especially, you know what, especially in Britain. The British in particular. That does not surprise me. Okay, hold on. Okay. Just gonna start some puzzles now. Thank you, Unanis, for the game, by the by. Thank you very much. That was a lot of fun. I did not play the greatest, but that's okay. I don't mind. It was very, very, very fun. Okay. Come on. Lock it. There we go. Puzzles.
She's sub tier 1. She needs tier 2.
May type back? When did this happen? And she subbed? She doesn't need tier 2. You shouldn't even need... You care about May so much. Is it even important she subs? Like, is that even important? Like, to me, what does it mean? What does it say? You know, it's like, matter of fact, if I cared about a person as much as you care about May, I don't even think, I wouldn't even want them to sub. It's like, save your money.
Well, no, but she supports me.
That's good. That's good. But she supports you in so many ways.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Bev! Chaotic Bev! Hello! Is mayonnaise an instrument? You know, I bet you could make it if you got it in the jar right and you put your hand like there and you went... I bet you could turn that into an instrument. Some sort of bass, you know what I mean? Something. Bev Adamas, we have Chaotic Bev in the chat. If you do not know who Chaotic Bev is on kick.com, I highly recommend her. I was lurking in her and Chaotic Tom stream a lot yesterday. They were playing, did you know the new season of Fortnite started yesterday? And they were out there killing it. They were killing it in the fort fights. Good to see you, Bev. It is. Did you eat potatoes today, Bev?
So when I
do we have potatoes on the menu today? Good afternoon, Lacrosse. How goes it? I hope you are having a wonderful day. I hope you have are having a terrific start to your weekend. Well, I love May, so when I ask her for something, it's not a problem for her. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I get it. But I mean, you wouldn't.
In the USA, a city is technically a legally incorporated municipality with its own defined borders and independent government, whereas a town can just be a collection of houses and shops.
Really? Oh, by the way, Parallax, I was listening to that song earlier. I like the song, but without knowing what they're saying, it's kind of hard to rate it.
It helps the channel.
I mean, I would rate it for what it is, like as an 8 out of 10, but I mean, but it would go up or down depending on what the words are. I just didn't understand what the words were. I had no idea, No Face. I had no idea that was a difference between those type of things. It's like knowing the difference between like a republic versus a country. Like, what's the difference between like, they say the United States is a republic, but what does that mean?
I'm super interested in city planning. I was originally wanted to be an architect, LOL.
Have you ever thought about being a civil engineer or something? You sound like you'd be really good at being I watch a civil engineer on YouTube called Practical Engineering, and he's really cool. I love learning. I watched a 90-minute special on practical engineering about building a wet well. A wet well. It's like, which is just like the thing that handles. They were putting in a new subdivision, and they need this thing called a wet well to help deal with the downflow of the, the toilets and everything, right? I watched a 99-minute special about them putting in a wet well. It's so cool. I find that so cool. Not gonna lie, I haven't eaten anything today. Bev, go get some potatoes, darn you. Go get some potatoes. You need potatoes in your life. If you don't get some potatoes in your life, then I are very disappointed. Have them baked, have them fried, have them crisped. Get some potato crisps. Crisp. That's such a fun word to say. Crisps. 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 What's going on, Amy? Okay, we have a free bishop. Not a free bishop. Excuse me. I almost sacrificed my queen for no reason.
Do you make more than $10,000 a month?
Heck no, Unanis. Why? Are you offering? Unanis. Right here. Put it in my hand. Put it in my hand! Do you know how many potatoes I can buy for $10,000 a month? I'd be set for life. I would be set for life if I had $10,000 a month. I would not need...
See my latest video.
Your latest video? You posted a video? You mean, or you're live? Do you mean you're live, Reki? Do you mean you're like on Twitch, your last live on Twitch, like your VOD? Or did you post something to YouTube? I don't have time for that right now, Reki, but just tell me what it is. Tell me what happened. Give me this. Give me the.
It's a giraffe. Giraffe.
Amy, you're funny. All right. This is definitely
my latest live.
What happened in your latest? I did a May emote. You did a May emote. Okay, I'm gonna check your channel just to see that. Let me just see. Let me just see what you got over here. Let me see what you got on your channel. You got a new emote?
I did a May emote.
Oh, you did a May emote. Let me see what your emotes are. Let me see your emotes. I mean, you got a lot of emotes, Reki. You got a lot of emotes. You got a lot of cool emotes. The May chilling one. I like May chilling. That's a great emote. That's a great emote.
It's a republic, because you guys vote for representatives that vote on laws, and such instead of each individual voting directly on laws, which is what a direct democracy is.
I gotta get back to school, No Face. I gotta get back to school. That type of stuff fascinates me. I think we just sacrifice
mode in tier 2?
Everything. In tier 2? No, I did it. I did not. I can't tell, like, just by looking at your channel which ones are gated or not. Like, what you get. Like, what you get for what. All right, 21 up, no misses thus far. Thank you, everyone.
That's why I say to her tier 2 BC, she has tier 2 emote also.
Get trolled, LOL. Man, I love that name. I love that name. How did you get that name? Oh, well, you put a C9X at the end of it.
Too much sugar, and even if you want me a photo on your way to get it to me through my phone all the way, the other one is spiky, and it's not good for me with a beard.
Why not? What's wrong with having too much sugar with a beard? What does that mean?
Is Mayor GF?
It sure is. Like, Reki certainly seems to think so.
Okay, I am going.
In the corner. Where are you going? Bye, Reki. Have a wonderful day, by the way. Eat some potatoes a day, Reki. Or, you know what, for you, a croissant.
No more questions, bro.
What do you mean, no questions? Why not? It's been forever since I heard the song. Do you know how to do the Dougie? I gotta take my hat off. You go like this. You go like this. It's something like that. It's something like that. I can't Dougie properly, but
Best Buy has more of the upcoming movie. We have
you can teach me how to Dougie. Can you teach me how to Dougie?
Clip.
Oh, come on.
Governments and stuff is interesting. Right. I'm into politics and such, so I keep learning that sort of stuff.
I'm really into politics myself. I don't talk about it on stream much because nobody cares what my opinion about politics are.
Did Chip go down?
No, I don't think so. Let me check. No. Looks like it's up. Sit-ups? Sure. Let's do some sit-ups. Hold on, let me make sure my camera's working. We'll do some sit-ups.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you very much for the sit-ups. Amy. Nobody has ever seen a giga neck giraffe wampus like this before, folks. Believe me, huge, tremendously tall, strutted, with a neck that went all the way up to the thunder clouds. What is that from? Unanis, what is that from? And back, any more stupid question I won't answer. You don't have to answer any question you don't want. Hey, people can... Do you not support people asking questions, though?
Please help me. This spam is torturing me. Retire me.
TBF politics in America is explosive.
What do you mean retire
no pun intended.
Yeah, they don't have to be, although they are for people. They certainly are for people. People certainly make them explosive.
No.
What do you mean people can't ask questions, Reki? Since when were you such a person who said people can't ask questions? People can ask questions. Okay, can't move here. Wait, what am I doing here? Do I have to just take this? That doesn't seem right. That don't seem right. Here.
How many calories did you burn?
72. 72 calories. Cheers. Let me put them back in my body. Actually, there's probably no calories in coffee, right? I would say coffee is a calorie-free food, right? You can drink all the coffee you want and be good, right? Wouldn't you say coffee is calorie-free, I bet? Like when you drink it black, no sugar, right? Isn't this...
What is that?
It's coffee mixed with just a little bit of the blood of my enemies. I like every once in a while to consume the black blood of my enemies.
It happened at the beautiful Maury Spoon State on a very sun-splashed Tuesday. The giraffe we called Pem Sir Longo's snout was standing by the palm trees.
What are you talking
looking
about?
very wibble-wobbler and completely unbaffled. I walked right up to his knobbly knees car.
Wait a minute.
I'm drinking Hy-Vee, so I will say stop.
What are you saying? I mean, don't I have to go back?
The Peter Rabbit movie has more James guys than a Hindu temple in New York City.
It's got more
It's true. Look it up.
Wait, what? What? The Peter Rabbit movie has more James guys than a Hindu temple in New York City. It's true. Look it up.
Anyway,
I don't even get what that means. I don't get what that means.
She got it back. That's why she didn't type to me.
Anyway, May got account hack and she got it back.
Why does it not read fully WTH?
She needs to be a little bit more careful with that.
I mean, you guys have a two-party system. It's sort of built to incite conflict, no?
Do you like here now? This I do know a little bit about. Do you like the British system more, where you vote for the party? And there's just a lot more party diversity. Like you got all kinds of different parties in there, and it's like you have to form a coalition, like in like Israel or British. Do you like the British or Israel parliamentary type system instead? Yeah, I was thinking Rook G8. That's what I was thinking. I was just being slow. I was just stalling. Okay, I mean, I know these.
Can I drop my game?
You certainly can, Reki, and I will look at it right after puzzles today. Just drop the game, and I will look at it right after we're done with puzzles.
I ate so much pizza.
Oh, what kind of pizza? What kind of pizza? I gotta know. I gotta know. Anana. Ananana. 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 Nananana. Nananana. Okay, I almost missed that one. But I did not. It's got to be here, and then fork, and then win.
I do know if ID say I like it necessarily, but I definitely like it more than the two-party system.
The two-party system does have its benefits, you gotta admit. It has some benefits. Not a lot, but it has some benefits.
What is your net worth? Hikaru is worth about 50 million, Magnus about I guess 100 million or significantly more.
First of all, I don't think Hikaru or Magnus is worth those. I don't. I think Hikaru has even talked about this a little bit more. I think even Hikaru has talked about this. I think Hikaru is certainly worth a lot, but 50 million.
Pepperoni pizza.
50 million is a lot of millions. That's a lot of millions. And the only reason why I think that might be true of Magnus is because he was world champ for so long, his sponsorships and his and just his prize funds alone that he won for the world championship. I think.
You sure you have a picture of the new upcoming movie
I think
December
Magnus
5th,
could be that much.
2090 in the morning, and I will subscribe. Please don't forget about me. I can get a job at least a month or so. I will be.
Okay, well, first of all, can I even make it to 2090? How far away is that? 70? I'm not making it. That's 64 years from now. You think I'm making it that? I would be nearly 110 years old. I guess I could technically make that. People live to 110, right? I could make it to 2090. I'll be there. December 5th, 2090. Get trolled. I will be there. I will be there. I will. I'll make it. I'm gonna make it.
Muck at this game.
All right. I'm copying it. I don't know why there's a question mark at the end of here. I don't know why, but let's pull it up. Let me move it over here so I don't lose it.
I'm pregnant with a suit, baby.
You're Pragananon? I'm pregnant with a food. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You didn't tell me what? Oh, bacon pepperoni pizza. Let me ask you, because I mean this. On a bacon and pepperoni pizza, there's so much savory.
Every governmental system has
so
pros and
much
cons.
savory
I feel like
on
two-party
pizza.
systems.
I think you know what that pizza needs?
A parliamental system is just better. ID say especially so for a larger population.
Okay, I have a thought on that, but one second. But
Where
pepperoni,
do you imagine
bacon
yourself
pizza.
At 110 years old.
It's so savory. There's so much savory on there. Don't you think it'd work a little bit of sweet? Just a little bit of sweetness. Don't you think that'd be good? Maybe a little bit of pineapple with the bacon and the pepperoni.
My lead mod liked my book.
My lead mod May liked your book, you mean? May liked your book? How is it? Wait a minute. What is this? Here?
Yes.
Here.
The palm tree top of the night enjoyed the video because you have to go back with me to come over in Florida with a sunset in Seepnam is a place in which one was the calendar which
What are you talking about, get trolled, LOL? I thought for sure you were going to come in here and looking to get banned, but that's not any good way to get banned.
I used ChatGPT to create a bull.
A book? Oh, a book. Nobody wants to read that.
Duck.
Nobody wants to read your ChatGPT book. Nobody wants to see that. Okay, so it's here, and then here, and then here. He can't catch it. He can't catch that pawn. We got 30 puzzles up. No misses thus far. Okay, the parliamentary thing, though. You think it outweighs the pros? The parliamentary system is just better, I say, for a large population. See, I'm not sure, because, there's a lot of people that use parliamentary systems that have, I think parliamentary systems work better for smaller governments, personally, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I just don't like a lot of what I'm seeing out of parliamentary systems at the moment, at least, especially where you have certain rules where you have to form coalition governments, like in Japan or Israel, where it's nobody gets the majority. You get a plurality, and then you have to team up with other parties, like how the Likud party in Israel has to form it kind of polarized things, right? Because the Likud party was already somewhat on the fringe, but then it had to align itself with a radical conservative party because they needed, in order just to form a functioning government.
Web camera for better content.
So it kind of pushes the ideological spectrum.
Your Uber Eats driver here. Some of my special sauce on your fries. Enjoy.
Is it some of the horsey sauce from Arby's? I'll take it. I'll take that special sauce. May wants to read. I want to read. I'm currently reading a whole bunch of books. I'm not sure y'all can see that in the background over here, but I'm reading a whole bunch. Look at these books. Look at these chunky books. Look at these chunky books. I'm currently reading the one on top, and then I'm gonna go right down the list. About halfway through is books I already read though. But currently reading a lot of books. A lot of books being read. Where's my There it is. There she be. Oh, there she be. Okay.
I mean, every government sucks as a real thing, but the concept of a parliamental system is simply better MO.
But why? Why is it better MO? Why? But why? I mean, I know, like, it has things it's better at.
Free, but for
I'll agree with that.
Is $1 or €1.
Furthermore, I don't think, like, one of the fascinating things about the United States two-party system is there's nothing in our system that says it has to be two parties. It weaved its way into there, and that's how it wound up. But it wasn't always like that. Like, there was a time we had, like, and I'm talking about, like, way back in the day, but, like, before the Republican Party even existed, right? Like, way, like, colonial times, where you had, like, the Tories and the Whigs, right? There was a time where you had extra parties, but then over time...
Why you deleted my message?
I didn't delete your message. Reki, if you had a message deleted, it was by the website itself. I have no bots. There's no mods here who can even delete your message. I didn't delete your message. So if your message got deleted, it's because you offended kick.com itself. I didn't delete your message.
Pizza is more of a second time machine in GD, and I have to get it done with a black hat with the milk dude.
I don't know what that means. But there is a lot of benefits to parliamentary system. I find people in parliamentary systems also run afoul of a lot of other problems. Especially again with the formation of coalition governments. The forming of coalition governments can be really, really hazardous to the health of the people. If it's not this, I don't really know what I'm doing here, right? Hold on. At the end of the day, though, it's like, bop, 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 bop. But this is trap. That's got to be good. It's got to be good. More importantly, I don't see anything else. So if it's not this, what are we doing? Here. Easy. Easy puzzle is easy. Interesting.
Bart.
Bart. Look, I do merchandise store, and you need to buy it.
Well, you got to show me what it is. I'll buy your merchandise if I like your merchandise. I don't buy anyone's merchandise unless I like it naturally. Like, for example.
Like this rate, ah.
Like, that's merchandise from creators called Viva La Dirt League. Does anyone know Viva La Dirt League? They do a lot of D&D content and everything else, and I think they're funny. And I bought their shirt for Tech Town because I like the merch. I think it's cool. But you gotta have a good design. It's like this rate. Like this rate. I'm gonna write it 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Thank you for all the song requests, by the way, coming in. Thank you very much. It's okay. Don't and where are we at with this? Asian Pizza Daddy.
3-minute ad drip.
Sorry about the ads. Oh, we have gentlemen again. I like gentlemen. Mother, father, gentlemen. I don't know about this burger cheese one though. What the heck is burger cheese? Okay, that's a bit much. That's a big nut. I'm gonna reset TTS. I'm gonna reset TTS because I don't want to hear that. Mine too. Don't you feel lonely when you don't have family at this age? I have family. I have family. What do you mean? I have family. Okay, what is this puzzle though? It's here, then here, 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 here. I mean, easy. Easy puzzle is easy. Easy puzzle is easy. I mean, that was a little difficult, if I'm being honest. Can't I just, like...
Your own family?
Yeah. Who else? Who else's family? If not my family. I'm not digging this song, though. This is very
A
discordant.
two-party system forces people into either slash or choice, creating a lesser of two evils. Dynamic parliamental governments force parties to cooperate, negotiate, and compromise to pass laws, thus leading to policies that represent a broader spectrum of public opinion. There's also the fact that presidents and Congress can cause the government to freeze up if they're opposing to each other, whereas a prime minister must hold a majority of support in parliament to govern.
It's a little bit overly simplistic,
This
though, right?
Albanian soda is good.
I mean, it's not like you said anything wrong there, but it's also slightly...
No politics here, please.
It's like, in other words, like on paper, yes, and it's like, I see what you're saying, but then you see what happens, like in Israel, right? Where the Likud party, in order to form...
I have Minecraft.
Like, it's like they end up catering to a very... Like, they can be... I'm not saying it's as bad as a two-party system, but they have to polarize just the same in order to put a coalition government together, and they can very often at times completely ignore the center in order to do so. Whereas, like in the two-party system, it's a fight for the center, right? Like traditionally, the Republicans and Democrats have to do what's called triangulate. They have to triangulate and appeal. Like every election season,
I bought Minecraft.
Republicans ignore their radicals, Democrats ignore their radicals, and they make a plea for middle America, like the average independent voter, because they have to in order to get elected.
What do you think of Palestine-Israel conflict?
It exists. There is a Palestine-Israel conflict, and it's very one-sided. I guess it's very strange though. There's I think that area of the world has been in conflict. Of course, it's oversimplified. Since biblical times.
But we're talking about the systems, and you asked me why they were better.
Right? No, but what I'm saying is when you see them in practice, like in other words, like
bro, why you deleted my message? Look, I do merchandise store, and you need to buy it. Let's just say I will do a cool lime latch logo.
Erica, would you buy my merch, Erica, if I bought it? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Are you my son?
Are you okay, kid? Kid, are you okay?
I have Minecraft.
I have Minecraft too. But what I'm saying is, like,
no
you
politics,
could
please.
We're not talking about specific politics. We're talking about... That's what I mean. We're not talking about anything political. We're talking about, like, systems of government, right? We're talking big picture. We're not talking about current politics. But, yeah. All I'm saying is you can make a justification for, like, how parliamentary systems could work, but then how you see they're in practice. And there's some drawbacks, is all I'm saying. It's like, in other words, like, I think there's some benefits to either. Okay, hold on one second. Let me make one small change real quick.
Oh, damn.
Here.
I'm level 56 now.
Where is that command? It's... Yeah, TTS. Okay. Please don't spam. Please don't spam. All right, what do we got? Let's see here. What is this puzzle? Strange puzzle is what it is. I'd like to go here, but that's certainly not it.
I mean, I can't really go super complex using TDS, so I need to simplify it.
Right.
I was just answering a few reasons why I said they're better.
Yeah, no, I get that. But what I'm saying is,
Bro,
you're giving...
Is messed up. Kick is distracting.
Huh? Kick is distracting? What do you mean kick is distracting? Bro, stream is messed up. What's wrong with the stream? What's wrong with the stream? I'm sorry.
Guy on YouTube still spamming.
It's not going through TTS right now, though.
Just play G5.
I can just ban him, though. Or I'll tell you what, I'll time him out for 12 hours. Let's see here. And then I can re-enable TTS on YouTube. Just play G5? G5? Really? G5?
Kick comment section, or is it YouTube?
And what, then just push?
Come on.
I did it, Nikita. I did it. Just give me a chance. No, I agree with you. Like, in other words, No Face, I think I agree with you that those are definitely benefits.
Saved the day.
Those are definitely benefits of the parliamentary system. I'm just not sure that those are enough to make it to say it's better. Like, is it better though? Like, those are definitely benefits, but are those benefits enough to because I mean, there's benefits to the system we have as well. Although I would argue we've kind of messed up our system here in the United States. Like, in other words, like using the nuclear option, how we elect members to the Senate. I don't like how we do that anymore, right? Like, there's definitely some bad things that have happened, for example. But anyway, I basically saved the day. You're welcome. Thank you, Erica. Thank you. You do that a lot. I don't know if I'm ever fully going to be able to express my appreciation for how much Erica saves stream. Oh, can I just take... Yeah, it's got to be just take heat. What? What was wrong with that move? Oh! Oh, I see. I see what was wrong with that move.
Then could I ask why they're not better exactly?
Well, because those are just benefits. Like, in other words, like, I think when you're talking about it as something better or worse, you have to get granular into looking at the actual systems. In other words, like, I could tell you the benefits of a communist system of governance, right? And it does. But it's not until you, like, look at actual governments and see how they react. So, in other words, like, if you compare what the outcomes are, right? Like, then you have to be specific. You have to be granular. You got to look at who has parliamentary systems, who has because, I mean, at the end of the day, our system, our republic system, is not that dissimilar. Like, in other words, you could have imagined the U.S. system evolving to be exactly in the type of same parliamentary system it is now. But you have to look at a non-parliamentary system of governments versus parliamentary systems, and then you got to look at which ones you like more, right? Let's compare.
Take the knight with rook.
Would you do? In other words, would you take the knight with the rook? Take the knight with the rook. Really? Take the knight with the rook. Let me look at this. Take the knight with the rook. So it's like what I think our system.
What does the timeout thingy do again?
It times someone out for 5 minutes with a 10-minute cooldown. So if you wanted to okay. Right. I tell you what, we have some interesting people. That's all right. I can just keep TTS off on YouTube. We'll just keep it disabled. Well, you know what? Actually, I kind of enjoy like bopping people when they do turn up those. So I'll leave it alone. They're not. Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I definitely agree. But I mean, would I rather live under the current system of parliament in the UK or in America? For example,
you do knight e4.
Knight e4. Yep. Seriously? I was wondering what that was going to be. And then here. That was not clear to me. Unanis. That was a good catch. Can't I just go here and win knight? Is that not free knight? Free knight? Looks like a free knight to me. Oh. Well, still free knight. So what I'm saying is, like,
came from Bear the King
for me, when it comes to system of government, I want one that is minimally at least responsive to local, right? To like local needs. And I think our current system works very well at the local level. Whereas I think, for example, if you are someone who is in a really in any particular district in the parliamentary system in UK, it's very hard to have politicians.
I mean, like I said, at
responsive.
the granular level, every single governmental system sucks. Some just suck at things that are easier on a population. Comfortability holds a great amount of sway on what people feel a government should be allowed to do. I see, for example, is one such thing.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I kind of like our system. Like, again, right, the government system suck to a certain extent. But at the same time, like, my day-to-day life, and you may not know this. I don't know if you know this or not, but here in the state of Kentucky, in my local area, it really doesn't really matter. Like, my day-to-day life
we need anarchy.
Does not change much depending on anything the federal government does, like, at all. So it's like my day-to-day life doesn't change, and that's largely because we're like largely shielded from federal politics and meddling by the way politicians and the politics are set up at the local level.
Exclamation mark TTS Rook G2.
Rook G2. I already took Rook G2. What next? What next? What next, though, Uranus? I'm not sure. Okay, here, I guess. Looks pretty good to me.
Win Queen.
Huh? Win Queen? Yeah, with Rook to G4, right? Rook G4? Rook G4? Rook G4? Rook G4? No, wait. That doesn't work, does it? Because then just push. It could be here, honestly. No, that doesn't look right either. It could be here. Could be taking the knight. Could be taking the knight. That doesn't look great, though. I'm not sure I like that. I'm not sure I like that. What's the move here? Could be here, winning the queen here. This way? Rook G7. I like Rook G7. Rook G7. Rook G7. Yes. Yes. Cheers. Ooh, what is
Rook
this?
G7.
America by Rammstein. Did someone put this in queue? No. Yeah, Rook G7. I got you in this. You and me. We're going the distance.
Isn't it just saying that my government sucks, but it isn't currently affecting me, so I don't mind necessarily. An exaggeration, but you get my meaning.
Yes, exactly. But to a certain extent, that's a good thing, isn't it? Shouldn't it be a good thing that, like, in other words, you wouldn't want the local, like, in other words, like, if you're a big country, right? You don't want the minority. You don't want a small bit to affect government on a big picture level, but you do want to be able to be government responsive.
101v1 bro sh4 rkm hype sh4 rkm hype sh4 rkm hype.
Yeah, I would like the 1v1 after we're done chess mass. I'm going to write you down. I got you, chess mass. I would love to after puzzles. And Reki has submitted a game for review. But after that, I would love to. Okay. And I think the reason why government can be so responsive is because...
Can we play 2v2? I'm tired of 1v1 BS.
You want to play Bughouse, Nikita? Is that what you're saying? You want Bughouse? Bookhouse? The Bookhouse? Just as a reminder, we're doing I got a club arena happening in an hour and a half, and I've got
1v1v1v1.
4-player chess? I don't think other than you and I, anybody knows how to play 4-player chess. Does anybody else know how to play 4-player chess?
I guess it's a good thing in the short term, but I would argue that it leads to a failing government in the big picture.
Well, that's the interesting though, No Face. I mean, maybe we can find some common ground on this one. The modern industrialized world, right? The modern industrial where things are so good. Like, I mean, we got hot water, indoor plumbing, ample food, and everything else. It's like, it's a relatively new thing in the entire world. And it's going to be interesting to see which governments can handle the modern age of AI, 3D printing, easy access to food, space travel, the high-speed internet, high-speed travel, right? It'll be interesting to see which governments are able.
Request Moth Criminal by MJ.
You can do exclamation point SR. Like you can do SR. Like matter of fact, I'll show you. If you wanted, you can do this too. You can just do exclamation point SR smooth criminal Michael Jackson, just like this, and it gets added in, just like that. See? And now it's in. And now it's in. Okay. What do we got? So it'll be interesting to see which governments are able to get it. Pat, sir, thank you so much, because I've been a little bit... only Unanis has really been helping. What does this do? You got to tell me who you want to time out, Jackbox Gamer. Who would you like timed out? That's what it's all about. You redeem it, and you tell me who. Tell me who you want timed out. It doesn't time him out, unless he wants to be. If you can volunteer yourself, I guess. Just tell me which user you would like to have timed out for 5 minutes. No face? You want no face? All right. No face 007. I will see you in 5 minutes, good sir. Why are you timing out no face? What did no face ever do for you? Jackbox, what did no face do to you?
R2D2W.
I don't know why. Hold on. I'm pretty sure R2D2 works. R2D2 testing the voice. It should work just fine. It's knight F4.
Testing the voice.
Yeah, there it is. F4. What do you mean F4? It's knight F4. You mean here? Because it can't take. Ah, I like that. I like that. So knight C5, queen C6. Now how do we finish? Here. Yes. And then take with the queen, I imagine. Take with the queen. Take with queen. What? I am so confused. Hold on. I gotta take these off. I gotta take these off. I can't see. I can't see. I honestly can't see with those on. What did I just miss? Oh, rook to... Okay, I see it. I see it. My bad. My bad, my bad. Should I start over? Pass, or should I... I see it now. What up, Just Mess? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jackbox Gamer, we weren't talking politics. We weren't talking politics. We were talking about political systems. It's not like we talked about, like, to me, tell me if you think of this different. Like, talking about politics is, what do you think about the moral stance of this or that? Or, you know, what do you believe about this hot button issue? What up, Chess Mass? What up? What up? Okay, I'm sorry, Pastor. I do apologize. I do apologize. Okay. I guess
5 minutes is a bit low for that redeem. Doug bans his viewers for the week, and there was one stream where he perma-banned viewers for writing messages in chat.
Why would he perma-ban viewers for writing messages in chat?
I'm gonna go right now for food. See ya.
All right, have a good one, Jackbox. Have a good one. Queen D3. Queen D3. All right. Oh, because yep. And then we just win the knight. Got it. Got it. I see that. I see that. Is this not just? I mean, this has got to be good. This got to be good. Here, and here. I'm just saying. I'm just checking, double checking, triple checking, quadra checking. Okay, that's it. There it is. I don't want to mess up again. We're already in the 40s, though. You know, Pastor, I got most of the way here by myself, so I mean. We're in the 40s. I'm happy if we get into the 40s. I'd love to get into the 50s today, though. What up, Chess Mass? What up? What up? What up? What up?
I think it should be at least 7 minutes.
7 minutes? I don't want it to be used for bowling. I'm literally missing no face right now. I'm literally.
Your streams are long.
Yeah, but people don't hang. Like, people can only be here so long. And you can redeem it more than once. See, that's the other thing, Nikita. Like, if like someone is being annoying, right? Like if we said, like, Nikita's being annoying, I'm gonna ban him for 5 minutes. And it's like, yeah, I want to too. Well, then that's 10 minutes of him being gone. D6. Hold on, let me look. D6. I like it. Wait. Do I not have, okay, this is covered. This is covered. This is under attack, but okay, I like it. Okay, now. Shuka-chuka. Hold on. It's this. Is that a winning endgame? Is that a winning endgame? That don't feel like a winning endgame to me.
D6.
D6. All right, move D6. What next? Which next? D6 has been played. Queen to D7. Hold on, I'm looking. I mean, it might be just taking a rook.
I need your professional advice for chess.
This might be a winning endgame. Right? I mean, because these pawns are very strong. They're almost as good as having a queen itself. Well, at least as good as a rook. Yeah, Lacrosse, what's up? What's up? Just tell me. Take the rook?
Take
All
rook.
Right. Cheers. I was just looking. Bam.
Take
Criminal.
rook.
Take knight. Take knight now, because we need to hold on to this. I need to protect. Hold on. So takes. Then bring the king back to guard the pawn. Yes. Gotta take the knight. If
I'm 700 over the board and don't know how to win cause I literally just hit 15-17 rapid minutes ago.
Here.
Sucks to be awesome, I guess.
Hey, No Face, he's on kick. Yes. I mean, it's been 5 minutes. I mean, I'm sure your ban on Twitch is over with at this point. I'm sure of it. No Face, you know. I don't know why you got targeted. How do you know you are 700 over the board? Well, maybe he plays FIDE. And I don't know how to win because I literally just hit 1507. If you were 700 over the board, it might be psychological. Hello, my favorite wife stealer. I have stolen no wives. I have no wives. I have no maidens. I am maidenless. What do you mean? What do you mean, wife stealer? I've never stolen a wife in my life. Can I ban the guy? Yes, you can, Passer. You 100% can. No way you were 700. Yeah, I don't think Lacrosse is 700 over the board.
G5,
but unless he has anxiety or a mental block, that can happen. I was stuck at 1500 FIDE for a long time in high school because I got intimidated. I really did. I got so bad. I got so nervous playing over the board in high school that I would mess up my notation. And I'd be looking at my game afterwards and I realized I made a mistake just keeping track of the game. G5? No. It is 100% taking this knight. I need some help with this. I think it's king takes knight. We can get back to guard this pawn in time. So he takes, and then we get back in time to guard the pawn. And then we'll take this pawn and we'll win the game. We just have to take this knight first. Yeah.
Take knight.
And then back, and then we guard the pawn. Yeah.
I've also played like 7,000 games online and like 20 games OTP.
Right. It's probably just a mental thing, though. I mean, what might help Lacrosse is to find a friend who you can play over the board with, even if they're better than you, even if they're worse than you, but just get a feel for seeing pieces in 3 dimensions, right? Like, because it's a little different when you're looking at a flat screen versus like on a plane like this, you know what I mean? Like a flat plane in front of you with pieces sticking up out of the board. It's a little different. Sup, twin? Jackbox. I get bored in classical, I think. Yeah, well, if you're bored, then you're not, your brain isn't calculating what it needs to.
When have you started playing chess?
And if you do get bored over in other words, if your brain can get fatigued calculating in a classical game, that's when you get up and walk out of the room. Get up, walk out of the room, take a breather, then come back and start looking again. When have you started playing chess? I started playing when I was 6 years old, some 37 years ago. 37 years ago now. Good Lord. No. Yes. 37 years ago. Do we sack the queen? It doesn't feel like a queen sack. It might be a queen sack, though.
I sent a picture of me playing OTB to Lime, if you remember that. I feel like I played better because I was more focused, but it was also harder because it felt unfamiliar.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean.
I started
exactly.
like 2.25 years ago.
You need to
and
build
around
familiarity. There. You need to build familiarity. 100%. Trade queens? You think? I don't know. That doesn't sound right to me. What is this puzzle? I want to sack the queen. It just doesn't feel like
sack the rook c2.
What about here? What about queen takes b3? Is queen takes b3 not good enough? It feels like it's good enough to me. You know, threatening mate here. And all kinds of other problems, practical problems.
Sack the rook c2.
Sack the rook on c2. Really? It does force a take. But then what? So we sack the rook on c2. We can throw in another check. He goes this way. Okay, and then we take the bishop. And I guess that's good enough. Okay, that makes sense. I like it. Okay, then we take the bishop. Okay. Slow down so we don't make any mistakes.
And you give check on c1 and you take bishop.
It's got to be... Okay, let's calculate this out. Here, if blocks... Here? Hold on. Whoa. I mean, the puzzle isn't over. The puzzle keeps going.
qc3.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, if he goes there, then it's just here, right? Back and take, and we're just in his backline killing his dudes, right? And if he goes this way, we have... Oh, come on. I hate these puzzles! Okay. Thankfully, it ends there. That had to be the move, though. That had to be in the move. Unanis, Patzer, that one was hard. No Face, are you still playing over the board? Do you still go? Like, look, I recommend. I don't even know when it's played. Is it still even a tournament? Let me look. Do they still play in Philadelphia every year? I'm sure they do. U.S. Chess Congress, Philadelphia. Huh? Sue, I got you down. There's 2 people in front of you, and we're doing puzzles first. But I got you. It's in November, 27 to 26. If you find yourself in Philadelphia in November, it's a great tournament.
Speaking of OTB, Sindarov is currently world number 4 on live chess ratings, and Gyuksh is 32. This world match is going to be crazy.
So Gukash has improved then, because didn't last time we looked, he wasn't even in the top 40, so he's gone up a little bit since then? I said it before. I think Gukash is going to win. Only because of not Gukash. I mean, Gukash is a great player, but not because of Gukash, but because of Vishy Anand. Vishy Anand and Pragananda and that entire Indian chess school, their prep game, their ability to prep for a single opponent, for just one person, unmatched. Maybe Magnus Carlsen and his team you can make an argument for, but Vishy Anand is going to have that game so well prepared.
He's actually gone down. He went from 31 to 32.
Wow.
I started playing chess in 2025 November or December because my ego got hurt.
Rook check.
Yesterday beat the crap out of a 2600. I feel like he was smoking something.
Want to see a moment where Doug permabans his viewers.
I mean, didn't
Why does he permaban his viewer, though? Why would you do that? Why?
Ever because of his prep.
And who is Doug? I would love it if you sent me his channel.
Beating people up isn't nice, Sue.
I would love it if you showed me his channels. We get H3. Hold on, wait, what? Hold on. I'm gonna do a quick fix chat, and then we're gonna solve this puzzle. Thank you very much for the fit check, Cody. Thank you very much for the fit check. Here's today's fit. Let me
Play shit, Defya Teppa.
You look like a vacation dad in this fit.
It's giving camper that vibes.
Thank you very much for the fit check. You look like a vacation dad in this fit. Thank you.
Looking
I appreciate
fly,
you.
brother. Nice fit.
Coffee, maybe that's what I was going for. Maybe that's what I thought I was going for. What do you mean tourist cosplay? This is hot. You know how, look, I seduce your mother in this outfit there, Spirited Bolt. Wait, who said that? Pastor, I'll seduce your mother.
Bye, Lime, I have to sleep now. Tomorrow is an important day for me. Thank you.
Why? What's happening tomorrow in this? Are you like you got a new?
They were sending messages, and he permabanned them. https://www. YouTube.com/watch?V=sign case 7VUWTB6UI8.
All right,
the second part of the video.
I'll look at it later. I'll look at this
It's
later.
giving Boy Scout Ranger vibes.
Boy Scouts are hot.
I mean, didn't Cinderov literally have the best candidates performance ever because of his prep?
He did.
Why would that change?
He did. No, Cinderov is going to have amazing prep. And you know what? No face. Uzbekistan, they're putting a lot of national pride on this.
Yesterday, I played against 7 titled players, 3 IMs, 3 FMs, 1 NM.
Wow, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, Sue. I think Cinderov is going to be the best he's ever been in this World Championship. I think he's going to play the best Cinderov ever has. But what I'm saying is there's a big difference in prepping for a tournament where there's 8 people involved versus 1. And I'm just telling you, Vishianon is like, he literally built prep. Even Magnus Carlsen followed the blueprint of how to prepare for a world championship match. And I think Gukesh is going to be the best he's ever been too. That's why I think it's exciting. Because I think Gukesh and Cinderov are going to be playing better than we've ever seen both of them. I think Cinderov and Gukesh are going to be playing at ultra bestest form we've ever seen either of them at. That's all I'm saying. I'm not putting down Cinderov. And I think if Cinderov wins, it won't surprise me. But I'm just saying the Vishianon school of prepping for a world championship is pretty good.
Your bias is showing again. Lime time to pack it up honestly. I'm joking. I'm also biased to Cinderov LOL.
I love Cinderov. Like watching that Canada's match, that was the best, most exciting Canada's match we've had in a long time. Cinderov played amazing, and I'm a huge fan of Cinderov, but I'm also a fan of Gukesh, and I'm a big fan of Vishianon. I mean, like, seriously, Vishianon's been, like, he's been one of the best world championships and ambassadors of the game in the history of world champions. He's an amazing person. Sue, I would love to.
3 games.
I would love to if I ever get through this these puzzles. So let me try to focus on these puzzles.
Javo here will prep alone? Kosim Jonov, Abdusa Tarov, whole Uzbekistan chess team is just helping him and his coaches, bro.
Hold on one sec. Hold on. Let's see. Nah, do you think Javakir will prep alone? No. Look, that's what I'm saying. Unanis, listen, this is what I'm saying. Cinderov is going to be the best Cinderov we've ever seen. Abdusatorov, all of Uzbekistan, they are taking this seriously. They are like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, they're emptying the national treasury. It's like, people in Uzbekistan, like, when Dingley Ren won for China, for example, most of China just didn't seem to care. Like, they didn't really care. I mean, they wanted him to win, but it's like, he was not heavily celebrated for winning the world championship. Uzbekistan cares. Uzbekistan is making this match the point of national pride. They are throwing resources, PR. They want Cinderov
to win TBH. I like Gyuksh. But I simply don't want the chess champion to not even be in the top 10, plus the Redemption Arcade would go nuts.
If it makes you feel any better, No Face, if Gukesh wins, if he wins that match, he will, like, his rating is going to go up so that by the time he finishes that, what is it, 14 games? Isn't it like a race to 7? Isn't it first to 7? I think. Right? If he like draws 5 games and wins 2 against Cinderov, he's gonna be rated in the top 15. Like, his rating will go up just from beating Cinderov. Drawing 5 games and winning 2 against Cinderov, his rating will go up substantially. I think even now a draw against Cinderov gives him like +2, +4, somewhere between 2 and 4 just for a draw. And I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, the top 3 rated players aren't even in the, like, they're not even competing for the world championship. So I don't think Gukesh being not high. I would like. Look, I agree with you, No Face. I would love it if Gukesh was performing better up until this championship. But it's also, isn't it cool to have an underdog story like where Gukesh is now? Because when Gukesh fought Dingley Ren, everyone kind of thought Gukesh would win because Dingley Ren wasn't playing well, and he didn't really seem to care. He really. I'm reading into things. Maybe I'm wrong, but like. Gukesh as the world championship feels like the underdog, right? Isn't it a fun storyline? Gukesh, the person who's defending, just we need to check. So I'm looking at Rook G8. Yeah, I have been paying attention to this one. I have been looking at this. So they're here. I've been looking at this. I've also been looking at this. I don't see it yet, but I am looking. I also like this. This seems fun. This seems like a fun line. But I don't know if that's it either. But I'm looking. I haven't forgotten that we're doing puzzles. I haven't forgotten. But I like the fact that the defending world championship is in a slump. It's a wonderful story. Like, if Cinderoff wins, it is going to be an amazing story of adversity, conquering the candidates, national pride, performing well, and like becoming world championship. It's going to be an amazing story. But if Gukesh wins, it's going to be an amazing story about like winning the world championship, needing to prove himself, slumping, being the underdog, overcoming the odds, prepping, and beating Cinderoff. It's going to be great. Queen F8. No, I don't think it's Queen F8. I looked at Queen F8. I don't think this is it. I don't think there's anything there. I think after here, I think our attack just fizzles. So I don't think it's Queen F8. I just don't. Maybe it is, but I don't see it. I don't see what happens. Queen F8. Queen takes rook, bishop takes queen.
Bishop B2 is it, I guess.
Yeah, I was thinking bishop B2. But I didn't follow it out fully. Takes. And I think that's just a winning endgame if nothing else. If nothing else, I think that's just a winning endgame, right? Right? Bishop B2. Then we just win the endgame, right? I think.
Wait.
Rook takes B2 as a move. Yeah, but rook takes B2, queen takes B2, keeping the pin on the queen so we can't be checkmated. And so the queen is forced to trade. And then don't we just wind up at the end of the day a rook, two rooks, and a knight versus two bishops and a rook? Isn't that a winning endgame? And we're up a pawn as well. Like, because this pawn, we'll drop this pawn, but we will still have this passer. Yeah. Okay, let's go for it. We got it. Patzer. We figured it out. I swear during that entire talk about Gukesh and Cinderoff. But you know, here's the one thing, No Face, if you're still around. Here's the one thing I really hope. Whether Gukesh wins...
I'm sorry, but I don't like my world champions to be underdogs. They're world champions. They're supposed to represent the highest echelons of classical chess. Mm-hmm. Again, if Gukesh hadn't been playing like dog the last, while this convo wouldn't be had even.
I don't know why you're so against there being an underdog, though. I mean, there's always an underdog. There's always a favorite, and there's always an underdog. And the world champion should not be the underdog. It should be the challenger who's the underdog. And it's just an interesting narrative. And what I will say is the one thing I'm hoping, the one thing I really hope is that it is a close match. I want to see Gukesh at his best. I want to see Cinderoff at his best. That way, no matter who wins, it will mean.
Never said I was against the underdog.
What you said? What was your exact words? You said I don't like my world champions to be the underdog. To be underdogs. Why? Why not underdogs? It's like they're like. Anytime the world champion is deposed, it means an underdog, because you would think the champion is always favored because he's the world champion, right? Knight C3. Knight C3? I like it. It pins. Eventually we're going to pick this up. Yeah, yes. I love Knight C3, in fact. Hold on. We need to keep this pin, so now rook, right? Rook E1? Rook E1 after, I think, Patzer, right? Look, and No Face, I concede. Gukesh has not been performing well. He has not. That doesn't mean he's not a world champion caliber player. It means he's been playing like dog water. Like you said, he's not been playing well. Certainly hasn't. But I think it builds an interesting story if he shows up and he performs. The worst thing that could happen is Sindaroff destroys Gukesh. I'm gonna be so disappointed. I'm gonna be so disappointed if like
Don't
Gukesh
forget
just
send my PC if
sucks.
Sindaroff wins.
Do what? What, Unanis? I don't remember making that arrangement. Who made that arrangement? Hold on. Now we just take the queen, right? Hold on. Let me double check. Takes does not work. I mean, it's a winning endgame, but this is better. This is just flat out better. Yes. Okay. 46 up. I'd love to get to 50 before we quit.
We made that together.
I'm out of water.
You don't get to simultaneously say, this guy is the best player in the world by virtue of holding the world championship.
Right.
And then constantly frame him as some outsider punching upwards. If the
What do you
reigning
mean?
world champion plays Magnus, sure, Magnus might be favored because he's Magnus. But Gyuksh is still the fucking champion.
He is.
He's not some random challenger
Nope.
trying to break into the elite. He's already at the top of the mountain.
He is, but if you look at historically, I think we got spoiled of Magnus like constantly defending his title. For the most part, before and after Magnus, the title changes. Like, it's very hard to defend a world championship title. It's very hard. Very, very hard. And I've never thought Gukesh was the best player in the world. A matter of fact, when Gukesh won, that was a constant narrative. It's like, when Dingley Ren was the champion, we had to come to this fact, because when Dingley Ren won the world championship, we all had to say, not only is Dingley Ren not the best chess player in the world as the world champion, but he's not even in the top 5. Like, Dingley Ren was like, not even in the top 5
Basically,
best chess players.
Being an underdog in a particular matchup is one thing. Being treated as an underdog in the chess world while holding the world championship is another.
Dingley Ren was the underdog in as the world championship, and he lost. And he showed why he was the underdog.
Basically,
defending.
it's number 1 on the seat and number 2 defending, LOL.
No, it's not. It's not. When is since...
Do you think Hikaru deserves his place at 3rd place right now? He is barely holding it.
See, that's what I mean. That's part of the problem I'm having when you frame it like that, Unanis, because your ELO is not a ranking system. It's not a ranking system. It's not meant to be a ranking system of power. It's not a power ranking. That's not what it's supposed to be. I agree with No Face that it's very telling and it's very disappointing that Gukesh has fallen so far in ELO. But at the same time, ELO is not a ranking system for like this person better than this person. I don't think that, like, in other words, and Hikaru, like, don't listen to me, listen to Hikaru. Hikaru has made this quite clear. If several people in the top 20 would just play more games, the top 20 would not look like what it is. It would not look at all like what it is. But some people just aren't playing a lot of games. Some people are playing very curated tournaments. You know, like when Hikaru played 40 people, right? Like to qualify for the candidates. He didn't play, like, he played 1 GM in 40 games. You know what I mean? Like, I think his ELO went up like 2 after like 40 games of playing chess. Isn't that weird that he played like 40 games of chess and his ELO only changed by 2? So knight takes e5. Okay, knight takes e5. Queen h5 check. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, I didn't expect that move, though. Okay, hold on. So then what? So now... And keep in mind, like, as far as I'm concerned, as a viewer and a fan of chess, all I really want to see at the end of the day is a world championship match that isn't boring. Because it's like, I remember the last time do you remember, like, that came up? Like, Dingley Ren versus Gukesh was, like, the most inaccurate chess world champion in a while, because Magnus kept defending and he kept playing Jan Nepomniachtchi. And
my issue isn't that a world champion can never be an underdog in an individual matchup.
Yes, he can.
Obviously, they can. My issue is that if the reigning fucking world champion is considered the underdog against someone who has never been world champion, that says something.
It does.
Gyuksh is the
Agreed.
current benchmark. He is literally holding the biggest title in chess. So why is the default assumption that Sindaroff should beat him?
Because Sindaroff is playing better. Like, over the last year, really over the last 2 years, Sindarov is playing better. Like, let's be honest, Sindarov is playing better than Gukesh. That's just the fact. That doesn't mean that Gukesh can't win, but if you ask a sports book, right? Like, I bet Gukesh is the underdog. Like, if you're putting money on the World Championship with a sports book, I bet it says that Gukesh is the underdog. And you're right, it does say something. It does say something. It does. It 100% does. I agree with you, 100%.
Have you ever listened Magnus's rap? That is something I really liked. Listen it on YouTube.
Is it on Spotify? You can link it to me. We can watch it on stream. Okay, hold on. What happened here though? What happened in this? So, is it here? He can't go back. No. I mean, this seems bad. This seems bad. Okay. Wait, what's the move here? It's got to be here, right? Wait, whoa. Is it here? No, it can't be here. Here. Queen F5. Hold on. Can't go here. No. Can't go any of these places. So here. I mean, I guess. So not here. So if here forces here, then what? Here? Yes. So here. Okay. Got it. I just had to calculate all that up. But I agree with you, No Face. I agree with you. I mean, I think my enthusiasm for a good match may make it seem like one way or the other. I agree. There's something.
I'm not saying Gyuksh can't beat him.
Right.
Or that Sindarov will blow him out the water.
Right.
But that when the world champion is an underdog in their own world championship match, the value of the title decreases significantly.
But wouldn't you agree, though, No Face, that ever since Magnus Carlsen abdicated the throne, that the world championship title devalued itself pretty heavily? And let's be fair, when Dingley Ren fought Jan Nepomniachtchi, and then Dingley Ren fought Gukesh, I mean, there was always that narrative about how much the world championship meant at that point, because there was never a question when Magnus Carlsen was the world championship that it was a prestigious title, that was worth grabbing, that it was important, that it meant something. But ever since then, there's always the doubt. There's always the question of how much does the world championship title mean? You know, how much does having that title mean? Why do we put so much importance of it? Should there, like, one of the big things that's happened ever since Magnus Carlsen has abdicated the throne is, should we find a better way to determine who is world championship? Like, a lot of people, myself included, think a 1v1 isn't the right way to determine the world championship. I think a candidates like tournament, not the candidates specifically, but a candidates like tournament where there's more than one, when there's more than two people fighting, is a better way to determine the world championship in the first place. I think this 1v1 every 2 years where it's like you have to win a tournament to challenge the championship is probably not the best way to determine who should be the championship in the first place. Queen H1, pick up the knight. You know, I hadn't even looked at that. That's very good. Very good. Okay. Is it just here? The knight, yeah, it's got to be just here, right?
Link here is the link.
This would be suicidal. That would just be suicide. So it's got to be here, right? 98, Patzer, I think. Because the knight can't be dislodged. The knight cannot be dislodged because it's a dark square bishop. So just here. And then at some point we'll swing over and pick up the pawn. So just here. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the link. Unanes, didn't you already link that? I got it. I got the link. After puzzles and everything else, I'll take a look. The arena, by the way, the arena is now joinable. It is now joinable. I'm probably going to move a little bit faster now through these puzzles because there is, I do want to spend I do want to have enough time to look at everything else. I have overpromised, but this discussion has been so fascinating to me. Isn't it just here and here? Just here and here. Can't wait. Here though. But then we just go here. And we're still good. Yes. Yes, that's it. That's it. So here, 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 then here. Like here, here, then here is unavoidable. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the arena link. Let me get it for you. Hold on. One sec.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, isn't it? That Gyuk's playing so bad and being so low-rated devalues the title, hence why I don't like that he's the underdog.
Yeah, I don't like it either. On this, we agree. No face, absolutely. 100% agree with the entire statement. I don't like that he's the underdog, especially because I like Gukesh. As someone who is a Gukesh fan, I would want Gukesh to be better. I think it'd be more exciting if if the question was which one of these titans, right? Like, we should be coming from a perspective as like Gukesh at his peak, world champion, fighting challenger Cinderoff at his peak, two titans clashing. I would certainly prefer that. I certainly would. It's just not, we don't live in that world. This is the answer to this, by the way. There it is. I thought that was a pretty cool one. Yes, Pats. We got that one. I like to get to 50 at least, and then I don't think we have time to go further today. So I probably won't try to make a push to 60, but yeah, this has been fun. So
that's not the tournament.
Here, huh? It's not? Oh, crap. Sorry. No. You're right. My bad. I didn't copy it right. I didn't copy it right. That's my fault. Here it is. Sorry about that. Thank you, Sue, for letting me know. Thank you. Again, I will reward 3 people who joined the arena with extra giveaway tokens. That's all I can really offer. Other than that, it's just fun. It's unrated. It's an unrated tournament arena if you like it. Pin it. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. Sue, you're full of great ideas. There it goes. It's pinned. All right.
Want to watch that video that I sent?
I do. I just can't yet because puzzles. Sorry, I've been a little bit chatty. Takes here, I think. Can't go back. I don't think. Wait, is that really the answer? I
mean, it's very clear Magnus is the best player in the world.
Yes.
But I just sort of hate how Bakaus, he's not the world champion people seem to give the world champion so much leeway. I felt the same for Ding as I do for Gyuksh.
Leeway? Gukesh has been nothing but criticized ever before he even won the world championship. Before he ever beat Ding Liren, people were saying if he wins, he's, it doesn't really mean anything. He's not a real world championship because it's just Ding Liren he's fighting, and Ding Liren isn't even that good. Because remember, Ding Liren was sucking. Ding Liren after winning the world championship was sucking. And so there were Gukesh.
But love their cute hostile behavior, LUL.
But love their cute hostile behavior. Ah, yeah, I know, right? Why are they being mean to Amy? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Is it here? No, it can't be there. It could be here. No. Wait, yes. Yes, it could be. It could be knight e2. I don't think so, though. I think it's here. I think it's sacrificing the queen. Takes. Double check. Can't go back. Well, the double check will be here or here. Not sure which yet. King comes out this way instead. Then what?
Where have you joined chess.com?
Well, if we go this way, then we can check this way. Forces the king out this way. And no, that doesn't do it. I want to sack this queen so bad, though. I do want to sack this queen quite heavily. Quite heavily, I want to sack this queen. I mean, it could be here. It could be here. Let's be honest. It could be here. Threatening this.
When have you joined chess.com?
I mean, 2 things can be right at the same time. He can be criticized and also given leeway in other ways. ID also say,
True.
Ain't that the world champion? By just being the world champion invites criticism.
True. You're very true. Very true. But people were hating on Gukesh before he even became world champion. They say Magnus is Thor. Magnuson. He could be Amy Michelle Beauchamp. You could be right. He could be 92. Yeah, I like 92. Not 92. Oh! I thought you said it was 92. I thought you said it is 92. Bishop H3. Hold on, let's look. Let me look. I'm sorry. I was in a bit of a rush, though. I was in a bit of a rush. I'm sorry. That's my fault. That is totally my fault. Where's my hold on. Hold on. What was the answer? It was the queen.
People
sack.
hate on Magnus on Ikaru. It comes with reaching the top.
Yep, it was. That, it was my first instinct to sacrifice the queen. It was my first instinct to sacrifice the queen. It really was. Okay. All right.
Listen to rap.
Why would
incorrect hint equals 5-minute ban?
Huh? And no, he didn't hint that. That wasn't what was. That's not even what happened. That's not even what happened. Okay. Play. So there a couple things. We got this arena happening. It's right here. We got 3 people in it already.
Nick video.
Yes. We got a few other things though, Nikita. Reki, are you still around, Reki? Reki is the first one who asked. Reki, are you still about? If not, Chess. I know. I got you in this. I got you. I'm trying to go down the list. This is happening
When you reach the top
minutes.
and then fall off, it invites even more criticism.
Right, it does. And he's been getting a lot of criticism. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that Gukesh has gotten a pass. I really don't. I lost the game because of you.
I lost the game BC of you.
All right. Let's take first things first. I'm going to take a look at Reki's game. And then we'll go from there.
Do the game.
Yeah, I got you, Reki. I got you. Here it is.
Justified criticism for the most part, TBF.
No, it's totally just. That's what I'm saying. I've never said that the criticism of Gukesh is unjustified. Oh, Lord.
How about seeing my game's Kipo?
I'm looking at it right now. I'm pulling it up. If I can get it set up right anyway.
Never do that again, bro.
Do what? Never do what again? I do what I want. Hey, Reki, I do what I want.
What if you start the arena now? Then I could play if we started right now.
No, because I like to do things when people know they're happening. That's the whole point.
That's not my game, LOL.
I see that it's not. Where's the game? Who recommended this? Get out of here, song. I see that it's not. I will go back up and find your game though, Reki. Give me a sec. Let me just make sure it looks good first. No, that looks terrible. Excuse you. There we go. There. Sorry, I had messed up that scene because of Scribble the other day. All right, Lychess. Sue, what? I'll take a look at that in a moment. I gotta find Reki's game real quick. There. No, that's not it. Okay, this was way back, Reki. This was way back. Where is your game? Reki, can you relink the game? I don't see it. I'm sorry. I had to go all the way back at the top and I didn't see it. Reki, can you relink the game you wanted me to see? I do. Wait, you know, it might still. Wait a minute. Where's the game? Oh, there it is. I found it. Never mind. I found it. All right, we got a Reki game here. I want to see how Reki did in this game. After this, Chessman, if you are around, I'd love to play you next. And then after that, Sue. All right. Let's see how Reki proceeds in the game. First of all, he plays e4. So, yuck. First of all, Reki, yuck. Let me take the... I do have a hard time seeing with these on. I don't know why I'm wearing them. I just thought these were cool. If you didn't know, I found these glasses yesterday while I was out shopping. $2 in a clearance rack. $2.
Fuck this black dude.
I know. I'm going to turn you around. Give me a sec. Reki, we haven't even started looking at the game yet. You awful picky. So, let's see here. So we got e4, e5, knight f3. Ugh, yuck. We're going into a Berlin. Oh, no. Well, we've deviated a little bit, and white is throwing out his bishop. Bishops meet in the center of the board. Things are looking quite symmetrical, and white goes in for an attack already. Oh my goodness. Reki decides to castle to shut that nonsense down, and now, again, looks like it's going to fizzle out into something relatively dry. Oh, Lord, what is that pawn? You just give up the pawn with the attack now on your king at the exact same time. How will Reki deal with this? He's going to shove away the knight. Makes sense. That's kind of crazy to me, but okay. You pin the knight to the queen. That's beautiful. He's going to be forced to play f3 in order to guard the knight on e5, on e4. What? Okay, I guess that's a move. I guess that's the move. And bishop g6 is being played. Now he can play knight takes knight with check, freeing the pin. And he does. Although apparently queen f3 was better. I guess just moving out of the pin was more smart. Nikita would have played queen f3. I would have done knight takes knight. I would have been Reki in this position. Queen g3 is definitely a move. Attacks the pawn, but also invites bishop d6 to be played, which is played. The queen moves back to the center, still looking to find a hole it can dive through. The knight comes in, looking to trade on the knight for the bishop, which is smart. I like that. And at the end of the day, bishop has the double bishop pair pointing in the right direction. It's got to be some good things. Although, again, it's a very equal game. There's not a lot happening. The computer is not impressed by any of this from either player. And the rook comes out. You like moving the A rook over to the center of the board when you have the opportunity to, and I understand why.
90% accuracy. https://www.chess.com/analysis/game/review?move=$40.
I look forward to looking at that when I get an opportunity. Hopefully we have time because, again, just as a reminder, we do have a tournament starting in a little over half an hour. 40 minutes, just about. It's just a bullet arena, 30 minutes long. You can join late, you can leave early, but we do have a tournament happening in 37 minutes. Reki, calm down. Calm down, good sir. So you're forking the queen and the bishop. The only move I see is to move back and guard the bishop. Does your opponent play it? No. Decides to try a desperado, but this does not work because after the trade, Reki is just going to pick up the bishop. Does he play queen takes queen? He does. Great move, and he picks up the bishop. And this is not a Reki gambit. This is just Reki beating his opponent mercilessly. White continues to trade, which is absolutely crazy to me. And Reki is just up a solid knight at this point. And is probably going to very easily convert this game into a win in no time flat. Does decide to go in with the knight. Usually you're looking to put your rooks on your enemy's second to be a more precise way and more safe way to finish the game. But Reki goes in the knight. I don't know what this knight's going to do by itself, but it is going in. I do question how this knight's getting out of here. But, wow, that is absolutely insane work. And the knight does come back out and is saved. Saved! So, the knight gets out now. White so graciously lets him leave. And he creates a connect four, which normally, if he had a bishop or a knight, would be a great idea. But he is a knight down, so not the greatest ideas. The knight is still bouncing back and forth. You guys could do this all day, but he blunders into a fork. Oh, my gosh. White, what are you doing? Reki, I know Reki. Reki's going to see this. He's going to see knight e2 easily. And he does. And he does. And now he's not only, now he's just up a full rook. Let's see how cleanly he closes. Oh, not very cleanly. Holy crap, Reki. How does it take you 45 moves to close this game out? Let's see. Let's see why it takes Reki so long to finish this game out. Okay, he's shuffling on his own back rank. He finally, no, double up? No, still not doubled up. Oh, whoa! The rook moves in front of the pawns. Is likely to get trapped there if he's not careful. And he traps his own rook! Oh my gosh! He moved his rook all the way over in front of his a-pawn just to trap it over there. Thankfully, his opponent lets him out of that, but does try to keep him caged. This pawn structure is not the greatest, but is Reki ever going to double up his rooks? It doesn't seem so. It does not seem so. It does not seem like Reki has any intention at all of doubling up his rooks. He keeps asking his opponent to trade, but choosing not to. Reki is chasing some pawns, and White is like, he's eating some pawns himself. He's eating good. He's eating good on the back rank. It's just too much, though. Recky's got too much firepower. I don't... finally, Recky connects his rooks. He should be looking to play up, eat this side of the board and promote to the queen, but isn't that what he's going to go for? King moves up. Perfectly understandable move. Where is that king going? All on its own. See, now the king has to come back. Okay. Is Recky gonna find some leeway? He gives up the pawn on c6. Oh, Lord. I see why this is taking some while. He gives up the pawn with check, mind you, to find Lord knows what on the A file. White chooses not to take it. And now Recky has to be careful because if the
check
rook...
my game too. Please, bro.
Unanis, I will after Chessmas and Sue have had a chance, and but then I would be more than happy to. If White takes the pawn, there is a checkmate threat that Black has to worry about. Does White take the pawn? No. He pushes him back. Now take the pawn? Yes, finally, and the king is pushed all the way back to h7. It's annoying. Black is still a full rook up, but it is annoying to be pushed back when you're ahead. Okay, I love this move. Are we going to double up the rooks on the back rank? Yeah, now all we got to do is play this. Just play it. Wait, what? That's the wrong move? Oh! I see. You go here, king's forced forward, and it's checkmate. So Recky misses a mating maneuver, but that's easy. It's still winning. I wouldn't call that a blunder. It's just an inaccuracy. It's going to take Recky a little bit longer to win the game now, of course. He's chasing the king around.
I set my game earlier.
I think Unanis sent it before you, No Face, didn't he? Weren't you the last one to submit a game? Unanis sent a game, like he linked it now, but he had linked it earlier. Unanis had linked that game a long time ago, I believe. Let me go, yeah. No, not there. Not there. Not there. No, Unanis has been sending a YouTube link. Unanis has been sending a YouTube link. You're right, No Face. We'll look at yours first. I don't remember what Unanis linked. Unanis
Go do the game
linked,
and finish it, and then you do the tournament line.
No. Okay. So we have Recky chasing the king around. It's taking a while to get it done, but he finally does put the king. Come on. All right. This is fine. Double up the rooks and finish him. Okay. Mate in 1, mate in 2. There it is. And Recky finishes the game. Recky was never behind in that game, but Recky, you gave your opponent a lot of chances in that endgame. A lot of chances in that endgame.
I sent a YouTube link of Magnus rapping.
Ah, so that's what we'll watch. Unanis will watch that. If you want a game review, we can do it later. We can do it later. But you sent that YouTube video a while ago, right before Nikita. At least that's what I got written down. Chess
You said you will check.
And I will. And I'm going to. And I'm going to. Also, while we're at it, we have Papua New Guinea, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of weird this is an actual country. We were talking about this earlier. This doesn't look like a real country, doesn't it? Like they got half of this island, and then they got all these islands. New Britain. See, there's Britain. Britannia. Okay. We had this long word and Magnus Carlsen singing his rap song. We'll take a look at that. This is No Face's game. We'll take a look at that in a moment. But let's see here. That's funny. I saw that. I saw that in Discord, by the way. Sue, are you around, good sir? Sue, are you about? Let me switch real quick back over to here while we're waiting. There is a tournament happening in 30 minutes.
Hello, my good sir.
Just over.
Look who is back, your favorite person.
Hey, what's going on?
Seychelles Islands.
Sue, if you would like
what
a game
American
or two,
trying
sir.
to say a country doesn't look like a country classic.
It looks like 5 different countries. It looks like the Philippines or Indonesia or you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look like I'm not saying the borders look weird. I'm just saying where the borders are drawn. It's like normally you expect them to be drawn at rivers or things like that, right? Or like to at least encapsulate a single landmass.
Can I play you before the tourney starts?
Yeah, well, too late to rickroll. Too late.
My prank failed because Discord sent an image
Parallax,
of the video.
I'm going to write you down. I just don't think we're going to have time, but I'll write it down. If we don't do it before the tournament, I'd be more than happy to play you afterwards. I had a lot of fun talking to No Face about systems of government and the World Championship, though, so it took a little bit longer to go through puzzles. Plus, I came on a little bit later than I intended today. I tried to be on at noon today. I just couldn't quite make that happen, and I do apologize. But starting next week, it'll be a lot easier to keep. I'm going to expand the schedule. We'll be doing a lot more stuff next.
No problem. Just happy to be back before the tourney starts. Can I join it now?
Yes, the tournament is open to join.
MHMMM Classic American Mindset. Talking about this and dad on countries, you little despot.
Does that on countries a little? Yes, I am. You know what? America, best country. USA number one. America forever. US number one. US number one. Number one. US number one. I'm just gonna take that. That's what I'm gonna do. That way I don't have to worry about this tactic over here. What do you think about that? And then I can just throw this here. Yeah. And this is fine. And this is fine. Here, this looks good. That's fine. We can castle. Castle for castle. Castle for castle. I don't know if I'm winning this, but I'm certainly not losing it at this point.
Some Americans don't even know a different country than America.
There are no other countries.
USA
other than
number one in farts HH.
Yes, and farts too. Yes, we are by far the best farters. You can't take that away from us. We are by far the best farters. We are both the fittest country and the most obese country.
Sir.
We are just the
Is
best
this tournament
on all metrics.
Rated or unrated?
Unrated. Parallax, unrated tournament. The Fries Day Arena is happening in 26 minutes, and it is unrated. It is unrated, and it is just for fun. Come early. Join late.
Why
leave
did you play
early.
BXH2?
In pooping 2.
Because I didn't see it. Because I didn't see it. I see it now. I see it now. Okay. No problem. No problem. You think I can't win down an exchange? I can win down an exchange. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No problem. Okay.
Well, obviously, because he didn't see it.
That's true. And you know what? There's a lot I don't see. You know, Nikita, I'm not sure you've seen, but my rating has gone up substantially because I've been playing off stream. And it's a lot easier to spot things off stream. It is a lot easier. Have you ever streamed and played chess at the same time? It's not easy. It is not easy, good sir. It is not easy at all. Okay, fair. Wait. Let's go here first. No.
You can see what is the difference between 2,200 and 1,700.
No, you can't.
Just play rapid. You have more time.
No,
I mean, look at your leaders.
Rapid.
You got lizard men,
like
orange men that look like fridges, and men that smell hair.
What? Oh, men that smell hair. That's funny. Here. Isn't that a free pawn? Or am I crazy? Or is that just a free pawn? That looks like a free pawn to me. Hold on. I'm about out of time, though. I am about out of time, though.
Let's increase a timeout limit.
But to how much? Okay. You know, I was out of time. To be fair,
Too much points to redeem for push-ups and stuff like that.
What do you mean? Someone gave me 160 push-ups one time with the current price. It's one of my most popular redeems.
I go to chess club and I am 2,200 OTB and 1,300 online.
Okay, I made an oopsie there. I did make an oopsie against Sue, though. I'll tell you that much. Sue just beat the crap out of me. Sue, would you like another game, sir? If not, I'm going to look at Unanus's video. Chessman. I wrote down Chessman. If you are around, let me know. All right, you know what, though? I think I've been working on my
You should lower it to 1,000 per 10 push-ups.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. That's actually crazy talk. What do you mean, 1,000? That's nuts. Oh, yeah, yeah.
The worst opening is D4.
It is not. The best opening is D4. Best opening.
You extended the limit yet?
Which limit? Which limit? No, I need to, though. You're right, though. I do need to. Let me write that down. Extend. I need to set it up to where it's like a cap of 100.
Rate this song.
Okay, will do. Will do.
First, a video where a streamer permabans viewers for writing messages in chat.
I'm gonna look at it, Nikita. I am. We still got another 23 minutes before the tournament starts, so we should have enough time to watch Unanis's and Nikita's video before the tournament starts. Past that, I'm not sure if we have time for anything
points
before.
For 1,000 sit-ups.
That's crazy. That's for.
It's not short.
Unanis, it's not like if you redeem 1,000 sit-ups, like I'm just gonna like pop them out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. You know, when I got 160 push-ups, that took me 2 hours.
You know, so many people literally
You know, some people literally Literally They literally what? Okay, Sue is giving me some counter. Ooh, I think that Sue is giving me a lot in this position. I don't normally get this type of treatment from Sue. Let me go here first. Okay. Now here. Sue's giving me a lot, more than I deserve. Normally, I don't get this type of treatment. Sue, I don't know. It's been a while since I beat you in a game, but this is not looking good for you.
America is the uncle at the family function that's always doing too much, says the craziest political things you've ever heard.
Yes, sir.
Small sort of bad, not even mega bad, just
yes,
uncomfy
sir.
bad, so get told a lot.
We certainly
I like
are.
Pop-Tarts, though.
That's certainly are. You like Pop-Tarts? Did I hear that? I like Pop-Tarts.
Anyways,
yes, sir.
You will be literally exhausted, I promise.
You know what, No Face? I'm making you an. I don't even care what the administration says. I'm making you an honorary American. You like if you like Pop-Tarts and you think we're unk, then I think you are a friend of the U.S. We got one. We got Sue in a game. We got Sue. It's finally happened. The attack was too much. It was too much. See, who said it earlier? Who said it last game? You can really see the difference between a 1700 and a 2100. Can you tell the difference now? Can you tell the difference now? I didn't think so. All right. Let's see. Let me pull this back up. And let me pause Spotify because we have a couple videos. We have a couple videos to watch that we're going to react to. Sue, thank you very much for the couple games.
In both black and Latino. I feel like I die way too quick, LOL.
You wouldn't die. What do you mean? You know how many?
D4 is
do you know how
worst
many?
opening.
Do you understand how many blacks and Latinos and even like we have a very big Nepalese. We got a lot of we got Nepali. We have a very strong Nepali community around me. In Kentucky, Nepali. You can be a Nepali, bluegrass Nepali. See, we very diverse. We very diverse. We love you here. No Face. I sponsor you as an honorary U.S. citizen. I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you are now as officially a U.S. citizen, honorary.
Raspberry is horrible.
I'll contact the U.S. State Department when I next get a chance. Okay, what am I looking at here? So apparently this is from Unanis. We're doing a little bit of React content now. This is Magnus Carlsen rapping, apparently. Raspberry is horrible. Raspberries are delicious.
London is worst opening, I promise.
Best opening.
Tell that to Ice LOL.
Unanis, I just beat Sue with it. If you beat Sue with the London, you can't call it bad opening. You can't beat a 2100 Sue with the London and then call it a bad opening. I refuse. That's slander. Tell that to Ice. Ice ain't gonna care. We'll get you over here legally. Ice only cares. I don't know what Ice be doing, actually. All right.
It's actually real. I remember it coming out.
This is not real, Unanis. This is AI
you can't
slop.
beat me with London.
This is AI slop if I've ever seen it. This is 100%. Look at these comments, though. Norbeck's been real quiet since this dropped. In a different universe, this guy is a chess world champion. See, that's funny. That's funny. He got
Look where
99
it
problems,
came.
but these are funny comments. Why are people so cool, like in comments? I never come up with comments.
It's real. I remember my granddad putting it on in THE90S.
Oh, right. Of course. Yes, how could I ever have forgotten? Okay, what do we got? Okay, and this is Nikita's. Nikita, what is this?
Bad idea, but like we
4 years ago is not I.
For the stream.
What is this, Nikita?
Full 30 seconds without a single chat message. So we have to ban enough people and collectively agree to not do this. It's impossible. I don't think it's possible. That's easy? Are you serious? You think that's easy? Are you kidding me? I mean, so look.
You know how I could do this easily, Nikita? You know how I could do this easily? I just put it in subscriber only mode.
We have to do a bunch
30 seconds, easy. No one talking. Like a matter of fact, all I really need to do is play Persona 4 Gold. If I switch games, I start playing Persona 4 Gold. Easy. Easy.
I will say I can't believe you've never heard of Doug. He's so good. He's hilarious.
Well, I'm dropping him on a subscription. I'm going to look at his content. I've never heard of him, no. I've heard of a lot of people, too, but... There's a... Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, let me see if I can... What is it? So... Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I can find it. Is this it?
Only sub is not interesting, he said.
Okay, yeah. So this is interesting. So I follow this guy, right? I'll show you in a sec. Let's finish looking at this. Huh? Yeah, it's not interesting. It wouldn't be interesting.
Hoot already.
But I'm not doing this.
Okay?
I'm not doing this. This wouldn't work for me.
Everybody to do this, right? We can't be gambling because then some people will.
And I don't want to ban and unban everyone later.
Shows we all sort of live in a bubble LOL, considering he's got 3.5 mil subs.
3.5 million subs, 1.4 million views. Doug, sponsor me. Hit me up for a collab.
To 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Hey, Doug. Can we do Kahoot?
10 minutes? No. Well, but then I have to manually time out like everyone.
About Kahoot. Is that the incentive? Is that we play Kahoot again? Dude, I want to shoot for this. We should try it.
Okay.
Let's test this. Please. I am genuinely asking you to do this.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Let's hit the highlights. Let's see what happens.
And then we get them, right? This is what we do. We're purging the week. You get it, right? You're going to get banned if you talk. Wait, hold on.
You're going to get banned if you talk. If I told people around here not to talk, they just wouldn't talk.
That was so long without a message. I thought my internet died. We could do this. Okay, so I think we got to do another purge round, right?
Okay.
Purge people.
How many subscribers does he have on Twitch? Hold on, let me check his Twitch. How many followers does he have on Twitch?
So I think we're gonna have to do a few more purges.
I always try to get banned.
I'm gonna follow him too. Okay. 1.2 million followers on Twitch. Oh lord. 1.2 million followers?
Dude, I literally
That's
thought
crazy.
the stream died. That's what
That's crazy.
What it looks like on my side when the stream died.
He'd have to have his mods helping him with this though, right?
An incentive not to chat. Okay, you're right. What is the reward? Not just money. It's got to be something.
Right.
What does the community collectively get that everybody would want?
What would be the reward? What would you reward?
I don't
Kahoot.
want to fucking play Kahoot. Here's what we do. If we successfully complete
Silk
a
Song,
30
bring back the
seconds without a
fat
single chat message.
See, there's nothing I could do to reward you guys for that either.
And we post it.
Okay, hold on, let's go.
Like I said, surprised you didn't know of him.
My name is Tammy.
Yeah, no, I didn't. So yeah, I wanted to show that. this. That is a cool idea, the Nikita. Maybe in the future that'd be something cool. Here, so look, this is I follow this guy, right? I follow this guy. I read his webcomic. He does a lot of tech and science stuff, and so I watch a lot of his stuff. I try to follow his thing, and so this is it. So he did this math, and he does a lot of math. He does a lot of physics stuff. So I try not to make fun of people for admitting they don't know things, because for each thing everyone knows by the time they're adults, every day there are on average 10,000 people in the U.S. alone hearing it for the first time. So no matter how ubiquitous something is, no matter how widespread it is, there are people that don't know.
His channel has genuinely some of the most interesting and unyuked channel content you've ever seen.
Well, I'm going to look at him later, No Face. I'm going to go through his YouTube. I 100%. I've already subscribed to him. I'm going to check him out. I've already got him written down. I'm gonna be checking out this
Manchester City or Arsenal.
I have no idea. Is it? I'm going to say Manchester is a United Kingdom. Is it a United Kingdom? That's what I'm going to say, because it's Manchester United Kingdom. That's what I'm going with. But it is interesting because you'll miss out on the fun, because the fraction of people who know something at Perth is 0%.
Lime, say Arsenal.
And even if people by 30 have heard 100% rate at the birth rate and everything else, there's still at least 10,000 people a day hearing about something for the very, very first time. No matter how well you know, no matter how important, no matter how popular someone is or something is or some bit of information, there's always someone. There's on average about 10,000 people a day who are just hearing about it for the first time.
Manchester City can suck my Brazil eye nuts.
The timing, the comedic timing on that no face was absolutely spot on. Okay, let's see here. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. How much time do we have before the tournament? Well, we got 12 minutes.
You think I forgot?
Roman, what's going on, Roman? I'm at work. I'll pull up with the squad for your next stream. Add me on Discord. My Discord's linked down below. You like this? Okay.
Watch up to the end.
Up to the end?
Worst play style is Haram Ball Brazilian Nutso of
I would
7.
love to, Nikita, but I actually already... Hold on. No, I think I can reopen it. Give me that. Hold on.
New idea. This is a bad idea.
I'll watch what happens at the end. What happens at the end?
For the stream. Go of years, each one of which fought through brutal conditions.
Oh, hold on.
Survive.
Hold up. I've now messed this up. Where's the edge of the screen? Where's the edge?
Day 50 to sextillion 58
No.
quintillion to 105 quadrillion 800 for trillion to 185 billion 40 to million 750,840 to bask in the Mr. Lime to add his beautiful voice to the exclamation voice options. Please, Merlime, do it before GTA 6.
I'll tell you what. I'll do it before GTA 6.
We have humans. Each
You gonna review my game?
Yes, I am. Right here in about like 60 seconds.
Survival on the line. All so they can raise us so that we can fucking watch it in 30 seconds. Let's go, dude. Oh, we did it. Oh my God, hold on. Let me turn the cut off. Yes. Oh, it was so worth it, dude.
8-minute mark.
It was worth every second.
The 8-minute mark?
That was everything.
Okay.
Deeply powered by
Now I gotta watch an ad.
Filmora 15 understands.
What happens at the 8-minute mark?
We're gonna be fine. Look, you can just sit in silence and enjoy the world. Like right now, hold on. Right now, messages in the last 30 seconds. 3. Whoa. Okay, hold your pogs. If you're somebody who's like understands what's going on, we're getting low. We just need this.
I get it. This is a very cool concept.
Doing this, Burge is basically dropping a second H-bomb.
I think it is too far. But think of the glory and the victory.
Why permaban, by the way? Why permanently ban?
Chance, 50% chance? It's a coin flip for a permaban? Okay, 1 in 5. 1 in 5 is scary. Oh, dude, that's fucked up. This feels bad. They need to be punished. Pinned comment. Yeah, okay, all right. If you talk,
so he automated all this too.
Permabanned. I'll just say we'll get permabanned, so we just scare him. I'm gonna feel so bad if somebody drops a message. That's like,
of course they're going to.
Video doesn't hit the same when you skip to the end. There's no build up.
That's true. That's true. There isn't.
There's a family, and it just means so much. And then they get permabanned.
I wasn't planning on watching the whole video though.
Permabanned. I don't know.
I just wanted to see what the concept was.
We're beating them over the head with this, man. Like this is so clear.
If you want to watch the whole video in context, let me link it though.
This is fucked up. All right. I'm just gonna leave the ban code on. Permaban that I am not repealing.
Wow.
I know it's a super funny haha joke.
That I'm not
literally never be able to chat.
That I'm not
right,
repealing.
I'm starting it in 5.
You know he says that, but I bet he did after the fact.
1.
The Twitch chat eliminator is now activated.
Bean MP permaban. Caker QT permaban. Bitter Blossom permaban. Dude, don't talk. Don't talk. Why are you talking? Why are you doing this?
He knew they would.
We're down to 9 messages in the last 10 seconds. Last 30 seconds, I mean. 8 messages.
Why don't you have as much followers as him?
You're an 8-month.
Well, for one, I just started.
Nikita.
You're a 2-year subscriber. Why would you risk this? I don't understand.
2-year subscriber gone. Gone.
I'm increasing it. It's now a 1/3 chance of getting permabanned. The actual goal here is to go 30 seconds without a single chat message.
I got it. It's an interesting concept. Nikita, that's actually helpful. I might do something like that in the future. Okay. Couple things. We have 8 minutes until the start of the arena. It's the Fries Day Arena. It is a bullet tournament, only 30 minutes long.
So
Join
do
late,
you think you
leave
will have
early.
as much followers
I'll be
as
giving
him?
away. Maybe. I mean, I like to think. Look, I'm not gonna. I don't like intellectually. I don't think so, but that's what I'm trying to do. So this starts in 8 minutes. 8 minutes exactly. That gives us more than enough time to do a review of No Face's game, which I'm pulling up now. All right, let me get the board looking right. Because I want to see how well No Face did in this game. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay, let's do a review. All right, we got a D3 opening. No E4s around here. D3, D5 is being played. Oh, let me turn the music back on. I forgot all about the music. Thank you again for all the song requests, by the way. Okay. I don't know what this arrow is. Why is this arrow here? Why is that arrow there? I do not know. Let me turn the analysis, at least at this point, off. And, okay, we got the knights hopping out, and this is all very booked so far. We got an early fianchetto coming out, and an early castle. Will black castle as well? No. Hold on, what just happened here? Whoa. So the knight goes out attacking the bishop. The bishop goes back, and then the knight comes back. It just seems like black is picking up a tempo there. White is playing very passive. He's got no scope on his bishop with his knight here. The knight doesn't seem to have a very good square to run to. It's very defensive, though, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, I'd say. Black finally castles, and No Face looked like he's making a play for D4, which is a great idea, but it's going to take a little bit of work, because it is, you know, there is a lot of firepower from black pointed towards the D4 square. E4 gets played. Okay. Says, before you get a chance to play D4, I'm going to play E4. I'm not sure I like this move, though. I do not know how much I like that move. Minimally. Actually, that is, the more I'm looking at it, that is problematic. I'd probably trade and then look to play
Review my game
G5.
to link.
Unanis, I would love to look at your game after the tournament. After the tournament. And after Parallax has had a chance to play a game. So, if Parallax sticks around. So, after Parallax, and then, yeah, I would love to look at your game, Unanis. Let me pull it up just so I don't lose it, though. All right. So, does trade, and is he going to play Knight G5? He is! That's exactly what I would have thought.
I must stick around, big boss.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd love to play you right after the tournament, Parallax. That would be a lot of fun. We have Bishop F5. I don't think that's going to do it. We have 1, 2, 3 attackers, only 2 defenders. So E4 is completely takeable at this point. And it is taken. I probably would take with this knight first, only because he's kind of out here by himself. But I don't think it particularly matters because it's all getting traded off. And it does. And now you got the double bishop pair and you're just cleanly up a pawn. And a pawn is a pawn. Like, at the end of the day, you pick up the pawn on E4, and you get to keep the double bishop pair. This is an absolute glorious day to be white. Yeah, this is the only move that protects the bishop and the pawn. And, yeah, now your bishops are beautiful. They're out. They're active. They're attacking the queen side of the board. Your king is as happy as a clam. And these pawns, I imagine, are going to get shoved really soon. Let's see how well
90% accuracy. Was super happy with my conversion.
You played so well on this game, especially finding the takes, knight G5 line. And your opponent blundered and just gave up the pawn on E4. And I'd like to see how surgically you end this game from here. The bishop comes in. I wouldn't have traded the bishop here, though. Your bishop pair
can you remove this song that I requested? Good Old Days by Haley Williams.
You got it.
I am really touching with this song request today.
Yeah, it's gone. And it's gone. And it's gone. It's absolutely gone. Thank you for the song request, regardless, Parallax. All right, so I would not have traded the bishops here. I'm not sure exactly how I would play. I'd probably just take the knight. And if takes, I'd just probably drop back. I don't know. I don't think it's wrong to trade. I certainly don't think it's wrong to trade. I think it's very wrong to take with the rook here, though. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Isn't this a free knight? Because he can't take. because there's a back rank. So you have a free knight now. That's just free. Cannot be recaptured, because even if trading the rooks here, there's a back rank checkmate that needs to be guarded. So I think you just have a free knight. Does No Face see the free knight? I bet he does. He does. Awesome. Not only did he see it, he saw it in 4 seconds. This is a person. No Face is a person who does puzzles, who knows his patterns. He sees into the future, realizes what a grave mistake B6 is, because B6 was the only thing guarding that knight. This is not a defense, because this rook cannot take. Neither can this rook, because there is a problems on the enemy's back rank. Picks it up. Oh, and he just drops the game. He abandoned? Your opponent abandoned the game. Listen, do not be like Matt and Prod. Do not be like Matt and Prod. He drops the knight, and then rather than resigning with grace, he just leaves the game. He says, okay, I'm gone. That's so wrong. That is such wrong. Yes, sorry. Let me get you in the club.
Look at that mid-game accuracy, though.
It's amazing. Yeah, I know. You admit, like, there was only one inaccuracy in the entire game. And it wasn't even that inaccurate. It wasn't even that inaccurate. This, I don't know why this is a mistake. What does the analysis say? Why does it say?
Are you doing arena soon?
Yes, indeed we are. Let me make sure that everyone who wants in the club is in, though. Okay, let's see here. Community, clubs. You're in. Z and Y, you are in. If you do need to be a member of the club to play in the arena. I will be giving away extra entries into the giveaway if you want them. And let me switch my scene over to the arena. So the arena is starting in 1 minute and 10 seconds. 1 minute and 10 seconds. If it is pinned to the top of the page, but this is the arena. We have 4 people in the arena so far. It's just a fun little tournament. It only lasts 30 minutes. We got 5 people.
I am not on my best form, though, I will say. So don't expect too much from me, LOL.
It's an unrated bullet tournament. This is pure fun. This is just for dopamine. This is just a dopamine. I may I've got some plans.
Holy fuck! There is some 2,500 rated player.
There sure is. But remember,
a 2,000. I wonder who will win. LOL.
Well, I was like 400 elo above No Face, and they're 700 elo above me.
Please win.
Just for fun. I'm gonna try. Remember, we're going to be giving away giveaway tickets to the winner, the top place under 1,800, and the top place under 1,000. So
also, any channel point predictions for guessing who will win?
For who will win? Ha! Gee, I'm not sure. Who do you think will win? Okay. I'll tell you what. I don't have time to run a prediction. I don't have time. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Do I have time? Maybe I do have time. Prediction. Start prediction. I don't have time.
The one with 2,000 plus elo.
Could be. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna put something in like by how many points or something like that, right? All right. Remember, this is unrated, and it's about individual performance, not about winning the most games. That's the thing. If you're streaking against people in your own elo, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't even particularly matter. Thank you everyone for joining, though. I always like setting up these tournaments. I think they're fun. Okay, here. That's fine. It loses a pawn, but not the end of the world. Not at the end of the world there. Okay. All right. I can almost take that, but not quite. I don't really have a move here, do I? All right. Oops. Okay. Well, that was going to be a hard game to win regardless. Regardless, that was going to be a hard game to win. That was going to be a hard game to win. Make sure you're hitting the next game after. We got 6 people in this tournament. Thank you everyone for participating. Again, I will reward 3 extra entries into the giveaway for people who are in the tournament based on how you do. There's a lot of prizes for people who are under 1800. There's a lot of people. Amy Michelle Beauchamp, that's what bullet chess is all about. It's not about making the best move. It's about making a good move really fast. Really fast. Make sure you were hitting next game when you were done. Let's see how No Face is doing here. Let's see how No Face is doing. No Face is playing Parallax. Ooh, this one looks close. Ooh, No Face said he was not at the top of his game, but he is absolutely killing the Parallax game. Okay. I'm locking in. Do 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 do. All right. I'll back off. I'll find a better square. Find a few better squares. Few better squares. Trying to dismantle the position. Trying to dismantle this position. Ooh, interesting. All right, we'll take here. Okay. Ugh! I missed that. Nice tactic, Amy. Amy Michelle Beauchamp is giving me the business. I can try to win on time, though. Okay, I have to take. Resign? Why resign? You could have checkmated me in 6 seconds. You had that. Milk Crate, how realistic is this? Oh, I'm not realistic at all. Milk Crate, don't believe me. This is totally fake. I'm essentially AI generated. Like, is this game based on that show Netflix Queen's Gambit? No. This is King's Gambit. We're retaking the patriarchy. We have to have more hold on. This is probably not the best joke. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant at all. No Face is he's making this trouble for me. Let's go here. Take the pawn. I dare you to take a pawn. I dare you, No Face, to take a pawn. I dare you to take a pawn. How? Okay, let's see. Who's not too surprising. Z New York is currently. Z New York lost a game, probably against Sue. Sue, welcome to the tournament. I did not see that you had joined. That's very cool, by the way. Okay, let me come here. Let's see if we can make some pressures and the like. I'm gonna come over here. I'm looking to sack. Yeah, I'm sacking it. Okay. You know what? I didn't see that move. Okay, to be fair though, I didn't see this move. To be fair to me, I didn't see this move. No Face, you playing really well. I was told you weren't playing well, and then here you come, just playing really well. I lost on time? No Face, well played. Well played. Oh, I gotta beat Sue now. Oh Lord, this could be a problem. Oh no, this is okay. I'm okay. Sorry. I'm spectating Sue and No Face. I'm supposed to be playing now. No, Parallax. Okay, how's everyone doing here? Whoo! No Face in the lead in the tournament. Wow. Just killing it. Killing it. Amy Michelle Beauchamp and let's see, we got Unanis holding down the back end. Sue and Z New York, but look at that, 1,300. 1,300 in the lead. That's what I'm talking about. Parallax, where'd you go? Where'd you go? I miss you so. Thank you for the song request, by the way. Thank you very much. No, I don't want to win by abandonment. Oh Lord. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see if my Scandinavian can throw Z New York off. Come on, New York. What do you got? Show me what you got, New York. Uh-huh. Okay. I gotta play fast here. I gotta play fast. I gotta play fast. Okay. That's a free queen. Why did you just give me a free queen? What is happening? Is this streamer privileges? Am I getting streamer privileged? Okay. Okay, I haven't lost too much yet. Rook. Here? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think this is not too bad for me. It's not good, but it's not too bad either. Okay. Ah! That was a close game. That was so close. I was so close to having that. I was so close. Why am I? Stop that. Stop that. Next. Stop that. Whoo, Parallax and No Face drew. Did that end Sue or No Face's streak? It did. Wow, this is quite a tournament. This is quite a tournament. Sue and New York are right at the top. I was so close. Bam Bam, thank you so much. I was so close. I was so close. If anybody is still looking to late join, this is the name. This is the arena, by the way. You do have to be a member of the club. Not the biggest deal in the world. Let's see who's currently playing. Let me look at Sue. Sue is currently, like, he's not in the lead, but he's on the leader streak. If he beats Parallax here, he's going to retake the lead. And he got it. And now he's in the lead. And now he's in the lead. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got to be the one to take Sue down. I got to be the one to do it. I'm going to do it with my London. With my London. No.
It is the worst tournament for me.
That's okay. It's just for fun. It's just for fun. Like, I'm doing bad.
And now you against him.
Look at me. I'm doing bad. I'm doing bad. I'm 5th place. It's all right. It's just fun. Okay, here. All right, here.
This Japanese brother really annoying me.
Japanese brother? You mean Sue? I don't even... I think we making some assumptions here. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I'm just time farming. I'm time farming. Okay, here I come.
Loki, you looking hella fine in this cowboy look.
Thank you, thank you. Talking about me, right? I'm time farming, time farming, time farming. Time farming, time farming. Yes! Yes! I'm just too fast. I'm too quick. I'm too quick with it. I knocked him off his streak. I knocked him off his streak. Ah, I forgot that next game. I keep hitting spectate. I keep accidentally hitting spectate. Sue. I got Sue twice today. Sue is tired. Sue is quite tired. I think it's like, isn't it morning over where Sue's at? I think it might be morning where Sue's at. Thank you everyone for joining the arena though. There are 7 of us in here. Let's see. How is let's see how New York is doing. How is New York doing? Currently playing Unanis. That's so I'm surprising because I have this set up to where it's supposed to be based on your standing first. Okay, parallax. Me and